What's up, motherfuckers? It's your boy Comics on the Edge. Welcome back to the low grades. We're doing it live.
The fact that you said that right before we're doing it live, and I only recently did I see that video. Dude, it takes me back to how funny I find that video.
It's a whole video, man, but
God, it's a vibe in and of itself.
Yeah.
It's a whole vibe.
Hello. What's up, y'all?
What is up, everyone? Thanks for joining us once again. We got a banger of a show today. We got some nice pickups. We got fucking J2 in the house surviving the COVID.
Yeah, the coronavirus. Day 4 of isolation. Tomorrow's day 5. I feel like $1 million, but my throat does not. And
the throat is not has nothing to do with COVID, actually. So
Corona, she came all down for a mustache ride. But yeah, hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the best fucking Friday night show.
It's good seeing you.
Did y'all bring y'all's face masks? I'm sick, so watch yourself.
Yeah,
I'll take it in, dude. I don't give a fuck.
I've had it, I'm sure. Allegedly.
Are you wild enough to say what's up to the chat, J2?
Man, always the best chat in all of YouTube. We got Comics Talk Weekly, Surffield in the building, hanging with us. George Chuck, what up? Keep it low, real low. How low?
Surffield, sorry for your loss with Queen Elizabeth.
Yes, sir.
Rest in peace.
Yep. Rest in
peace. Comics across the ages. Yo, he's the one who gave us the best quote that we have. We are the best comic book, not comic book, show on YouTube. I believe it was him that gave us that quote. Thank you, sir.
Him and I were talking today just about the promos that I can never share. I think he was the one who actually made one, maybe that I could share, and I was like, "Thank you for actually making one I can share."
Thanks, Cody. You're the best.
Thank you.
As you were.
Neighbor to the north, how's it going? You got me,
What's up,
your
bro?
neighbor to the south, and your friends here, your neighbors to the west. Hey, welcome to the low grades.
Oh wow,
Bruno, what up?
Been a while. What's up?
Yeah, it's been a while. Fuck you been at?
Yeah, bitch.
Hey, hasn't been a while there.
Doreen.
It's homegirl.
What's up, Doreen?
Yo. We also got JD.
There we go.
Raging. What up, man? How are you? How the pancakes? How were the pancakes, Robert?
Fucking amazing, dude.
How were JD's pancakes?
Are good too.
I fucking tried peanut butter on the pancakes, J2. It was heavenly, bro.
I told you, dude. Told you.
Oh, dude. As you were.
Shout out to our boy Wesley's comic collection in the building. # Future Specs. Shout out to you and your brother Joey Does Comics. What up? What up?
Yo, Wesley's been tearing it up in the mosh pit lately.
There it is. I was gonna say that. Also, shout out to Joey Does Comics. He is selling selling books to get his first car or second car. Doesn't really matter, but he is selling some good books.
I think it's his first car.
Oh well,
first car. He has to sell like two books, and
he said he wants to take Wes to Lover's Lane.
Wes is into some good fucking music though, because man, the bands he just saw, like Tear, Knock Loose, right? Fire.
Total.
What up, Jacob? How you doing, Mr. Boranowski? Good to see you.
Up?
Let's see. We got Sheena in the house. What's up, Sheena?
Sheena shared our stream today with a funny one. I was into that one.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
She's gonna be doing that weekly manga. Is that how you say it? With Inja Binja.
Manga.
Be on the lookout for that.
Hentai.
That's my dude.
What's up,
Arrow?
#hentai. Arrow Maestro, what it is, man.
You got keys in the house?
Yo, my
What's up?
man stays slanging them books on Instagram. Y'all see him
Oh,
getting
yeah.
it, just hustling, bro.
I mean,
Hustling.
I bought a book from him, so he's legit.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
also
he-
vouch
helping
for
out
him.
with the toy fund. The
Oh,
toy
nice.
drive
There you
is
go.
still going on. Shameless plug. Get your ass over there and buy a toy for some fucking kids.
You already know, man. Shout out to Circumstances. What's up, bro? What's up, troll?
What
That's
up?
What's up, Marcus?
Wookie
I like
fodder.
circumstances.
I know. We need to get him on the night.
Yeah, man.
We
It's your
need
boy,
Circum.
What up,
comment.
Wookie? Oh, Dope. What's
Yo,
up,
yo.
Dope?
Hey,
What's
Dope.
up, man? Good to see you, brother.
Sorry.
Man, everybody's
Oh,
hanging out
yo,
with us.
what's up?
Steve,
Okay.
hermano.
Long time no see.
All right, Steve. I see you.
Pasa, raza.
Low
Call
grades
him
for
Ghost
life.
Rider.
Call
Ghost Ride the
We got
bike.
Antonio in the house. What's up, Antonio?
Yo, Antonio.
Did you
we
see
see
his
you.
last minute promo?
No.
Fucking big ass balls on a dog hanging from their fucking truck.
Oh yeah, dude. He's always got to throw the balls in there, bro.
Oh my god.
Hey, man.
Yo,
So,
fam.
what up, Dustin? Yo.
What up? What up?
K-pop
K-pop
junkie.
again.
What's up?
Thank you for
K-pop, how
joining
are
us.
you?
Thank you. Hello.
All right, so we're all caught up now. Just in time because we got our guest that just showed up. I'm gonna go ahead and bring on Keep It Thoro. What's up, Thoro?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Good,
What's
good,
up?
man. Keep you busy over there or what?
Yeah, always, man. You know, I got two little ones. You know, I gotta help out, try to get them in bed, do all that stuff, and
Oh yeah, man.
no matter what, it's like they want to put up the big fight of, daddy. I'm like, daddy has to do a video. So
Hell yeah,
that's
man.
my life.
Thanks for carving out some time for us, man.
Definitely, man.
You know Marcus?
No, man. Listen,
yeah,
this is my first time. This is my first time interacting with a lot of folks.
Okay,
you know,
yeah,
I'm really, yeah. So
that's cool,
nah,
man.
definitely enjoy. Again, big shout out to you guys. I appreciate y'all for having me on here.
Yeah, cool.
And yeah, like I said, man. I said it earlier. I'm down to freaking see everything you guys are gonna be talking about here today. I'm excited for it because there's a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's been going on. And with comic books and just in the community in general. So
and you're all over that shit, bro. I mean,
yeah.
You got a lot of content, bro, and it's good stuff, dude. I really enjoy watching it, and besides learning from comics, I learn about the community as well too.
Yeah, that's something new, man. That's not even something that's been happening. It's just been literally like a soap opera right now with all that stuff with Black Flag Comics, everything. And no matter how much you try to reach out, like people, once you put out facts out there, people don't want to have nothing to do with that. People try to stay away. They try to keep themselves distant from everything.
Yeah. I mean, it's a daunting task, I believe. I mean, the type of research that you do is pretty amazing, man. I don't know where you get all your. I'm sure you have like resources from other people, pitching in too. But man, it's
of course, man. It's not a solo thing, man. That's why I give props to everybody out there. I appreciate everybody for reaching out and just providing info. But it's just a lot of BS. And like I said, I'm personally tired of it. It's about time that a lot of this shit comes to light because a lot of people been getting cheated out of a lot of shit and people just people I don't know. I say it here because I know you guys got open mic and everything. I just said I was like people becoming soft as shit now, man. It's unfortunate. It is what it is. I'm gonna call it out like that.
Cool, man. Yeah. So I was catching one of your lives a few days ago, man, and that shit was just popping, bro. Like you just sat there and just like answered question after question after question. And I really enjoyed that. Like,
I appreciate that.
It's not boring content. You're straight up with these people. I mean, you went into some deep shit. You were talking about stuff that you said you never talked about before.
Yeah.
So people that don't know you used to be an ex-cop, right?
Yeah.
For how many
I know
years?
I don't look it. I don't look it, but a lot of people, a lot of people tell me that.
When
but
I first started watching your content, you used to have like shorter hair.
Yeah. And then I just let the afro grow. I was like, let it go, man. Because once my daughters get older, I'm probably gonna lose all my damn hair. So I was like, I might as well let it, let the locks just
enjoy
go free.
it, right?
Exactly.
Run wild.
But so like, how many years were you a cop for, man?
For 11 years.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
And
11 years.
you know, I encourage people to watch that show. It was amazing, dude. Like
Appreciate that, man.
just the stance that you took. You know, it's 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 not easy, you know, and even now, just talking about it,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
it's not.
it's all about accountability, man. That's what I believe in. I believe in
Yeah,
accountability. I tell people all the time, like, you can't sit there and judge anybody because you don't fucking know what the fuck's going on. It's the
yeah,
same thing. Like, I can't judge absolutely anybody for whatever it is that they believe in. That's
yeah,
not my place. That's what I
yeah,
tell people. I respect everybody. We're
yeah,
just in a time right now, in a time and place, or a climate, like people like to say now, that you can't say absolutely anything without people fucking, feeling, getting upset about things or anything. Like, you can't even have a conversation. Like, you could be like, yo, KFC is my favorite spot. I'd be like, nah, Popeyes. And like, people are arguing over that dumb shit now.
yeah,
It's like, it's not even necessary. It's not even like that.
yeah, for sure. How important do you think it is to like speak upon this? I mean, I'm sure you feel pretty passionate about it, right?
Nah, hell
Um,
yeah.
yeah,
Nah, big
and
time. Because what the views are about cops. I'm from New York City, man, born and bred,
uh-huh,
and people got to understand. Like, I don't, you know what I mean. Like, I told them, I was like, yeah, when I was growing up, I grew up, in poverty, and I didn't have anything. My parents were, they didn't have everything in the world, but they did what they had to do to, to provide for me and my brothers.
yeah,
But at the same time, it was like, people would think certain ways about cops and things like that. And I always say, I look at it this way: if you don't got nothing bad, you ain't doing nothing bad. It's like, I knew the people I hung around with; they were all strapped up. People would run away. Then the cops would come to me and they'd be like, "How come you ain't run?" I was like, What are you gonna do to me if I don't have anything? I haven't done nothing."
yeah,
So when you
yeah,
know that you're guilty of some shit, people are gonna fucking run. I mean, that's where the whole accountability shit comes from, and that's what I tell people all the time. Like, you just, the accountability is a big fucking thing, and that didn't exist before, and
yeah,
now it's starting to come out into the light. Especially with everything getting recorded.
yeah, yeah. So with all that, like what type of advice would you give people, as far as like, you know, the situation that's been going on, like, you know, within the last like few weeks and shit? Like like be careful who you deal with, or
Yeah,
clicks. What do you think?
like as far as what, like,
Just
reference.
I mean, you were talking about accountability and stuff, and
Yeah.
keeping people accountable. Like, I'm assuming you're talking about like vendors and shit, and
Oh,
uh,
yeah.
people that are social media influencers.
Yep. Yeah,
You
you
do,
just gotta be. Yeah, you just gotta pick and choose, man. In the end, like I said, I'm not here to hold anybody's pockets hostage. You can do whatever you want as you please with your money.
yeah,
In the end, you got to know who to do business with, who not to do business with.
yeah, yeah,
That's really pretty much what it comes down to. Like, I tell people, listen, if you want to fuck up your business, then go ahead and do it. I
yeah,
always say it, man. My freaking, everybody. Yes, money's great. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, nobody ever thinks about their reputation. Everybody worries more about that quick dollar versus your reputation, and your reputation for me is worth a lot more than money.
yeah, yeah. So, going with that, like, you you used to do, well, you still do like auctions and stuff
Yeah.
like that. That's where I
Bro,
fucking
the bozo boxes. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
the-
Uh,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's how I got introduced to you. I mean, I just kind of
Yeah.
like, was going through YouTube, and I saw your content, and man, it's kind of crazy because like you start off selling books, but I don't know how long it takes, but you just start talking comics. You just drop everything, and you're just like, speaking about books, and you know, you, just kind of like dropping knowledge. It's like fuck selling books right now. Let me talk about them. You know what I mean? And that's,
yeah.
to me, that was like, wow, like this is awesome, man. This is really cool.
I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, pretty much. The biggest thing is, like, I enjoy reading. Reading is my oasis.
Yo, what
Like,
up,
I
Nim?
create. Yo, Nemesis, what's going
Nemesis,
on, man?
yes sir.
we had, I just looked at it as a way from getting away from my PTSD and anxiety, all the shit that I
Yeah.
had to deal with that, I never really talk about, but
Yeah.
until recently. But that's the reason why I read a ton. And I don't really watch too much TV. Like I watch movies and things like that, but
So
majority of the time I'm always spending reading. And that's
Yeah.
where I get a lot of my information, a lot of knowledge, a lot of different things that people are like, dude, how the hell did you even find out that this book existed or that this is that? And I just tell people it's from reading. And
Yeah.
once you
Yeah.
read, it's like I tell people about Key Collector app. It's a great fucking tool, but it's not the damn Bible.
Right?
It doesn't hold everything in there. It doesn't have every single thing you could possibly think of. There's a lot of freaking there's a lot of information out there that's not on Key Collector. I'm not calling it a bad thing, but it's like, yeah, everything is always like, yo, key a fucking key book every freaking week. That's just
Yeah.
crazy, man. It's like,
Yeah.
that's impossible. There can't be key books every damn week. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
There's no app out there that's kind of like that gives you everything. Like I'll take several different apps and just get piece, like, some apps are better than others as far as like, seeing who the cover artist is, or so that's how I kind of like utilize them. I think it's like not one app just does everything, so you got to pick and choose, like pick little pieces here and there, and
Exactly.
that's how you gain knowledge as well, just utilizing bits and pieces of them. But let me bring in we got Marcus in the house. Circumstances, what's up, Circumstances?
What up, y'all? Interesting conversation. Keep it thorough, man. I've been loving your chats,
I appreciate it, man.
Your pitchfork sessions. I've been enjoying them. I've been having a good time. I gotta say, I'm a troll though, so I've been in there to laugh.
Nah, I hear you, man. Nah, it's good. It's good to put a face to a name now. Now I know who's you've been having me dying in the chat every time. So,
dude, I'm here to have a good time, man. That's what I'm here about. So, like, I enjoy, I enjoy the funny part of it, man. I'm not really angry about it. It's funny to me.
Nah, that's
what's up?
Look at it.
What up, y'all? What up, chat?
Hey, what up, man? Did you bring some pizza, bro, or you just come to talk shit?
I just came to talk shit. I wanted to listen to Keep It Thorough go though. What's up, man? What are we mad about tonight? Let's go.
Well, kind of going with that, Thorough actually, you're starting a new channel, right?
Yeah.
So
starting a new channel because I don't want to. I got a lot of messages, man. And listen, like, I respect everybody's opinions, and I know some people, and I get it too. Like, they say, yo, you got a comic book channel. Can we just keep it comics? Because I don't want to hear any other stuff besides that. Yeah. So I respect it, So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me start another one. Now I got one of my boys. He's gonna be on there with me, and he's gonna, we're just pretty much gonna be talking about everything, man. To include, I know a lot of people get sensitive about guns. A lot of people get sensitive about a lot of race issues. A lot of people get sensitive about everything under the sun nowadays.
I'm already triggered. I'm already triggered.
Yeah. I gotta talk about it, man. And I keep it, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna be sitting there feeling like, oh, I gotta be sensitive towards other people and that, or people telling me like how I gotta fucking think now. I ain't living like that, man. That's not life, bro. It's
dude,
like
I remember like a couple years ago, you did like a rant about a mystery box. And you don't see those very often, like where people are just like, look at what I got. Like, come on, man. And do you remember that? You know what I'm talking about? Okay, cool.
Oh, dude, I love a memory.
Yeah, I love that, dude, because it's like, just like how you say, you got to keep people accountable. You know what I mean? Like, it's a mystery box, but like, come on, man. You gotta like, you gotta do it right. You know what I mean?
It's true. I mean, if you expect me, you're selling me a dream, right? You're telling me, hey, there's nothing but Silver Age books in here. This is gonna be a hell of a box. And then when I get the box, it's literally every fucking book from Image that was printed in the millions. When you literally sat there and told me, hey, this is gonna be a glorious box. It's gonna be silver, bronze, copper, blah blah blah. So I'm there. I'm like, I bet $350 for that. I was like, cool. So I get the box, and then it's literally full of just nonsense that even the person whose name was out there that got affiliated to that person ended up actually taking books from themselves, which they didn't even have to do, and they put books in there because they were like, yo, you can't charge this man $350 for that.
Whoa,
and
as well.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. Like when Thoro was showing the books, I was like cringing. You know, I'm just like, wow, that's crazy.
And I called out a lot of shit too, man. And it's like, again, that whole fucking rhetoric of I'm a bully and I'm this, I'm that. I was like, I'm not no motherfucking bully, because I was like, I'm not putting hands on you. I'm not doing any of that stuff. I'm literally just saying what it is, and it's the fucking truth. It's not freaking me lying or coming up with shit. And even when you show proof, you show fucking statistics, you can show everything under the sun. When people know that they have somebody that you love for like a fucking Comic Tom, and people are like riding his ass, whatever, that's fine. Do you? But my biggest thing is
Marcus is a huge fan of him.
I like Comic Tom. Yeah,
he's straight up. Reps on, not reps.
Yeah, I know a lot of people hate on Comic Tom. I haven't really heard any compelling reasons to hate on him, but you know, do you, bro? I ain't
nah, because I know, I know circumstances has told me, and I said, I was like, even if you were to bring out valid points and you like somebody, you're gonna ride for them, right? And it's the same thing. It's like me coming after any of you guys, and all of a sudden, you guys are gonna be like, man, fuck you, dude. That's not what he's about. Because
dude, come for me. Come for me, bro. I'll have a good time.
You know what? But to be fair,
come for me.
Marcus is a huge fan of Dr. Seuss, so Comic Tom's got him, bro. So
I have kids, so it actually worked out for me.
Fucking
circle. We got Guy Force in the house. What's up, Guy?
Yo, Guy, what up, bro?
What up, Defects?
Yeah, but that's really what it is. And then I said that people will never turn until that person that you fucking love and adore fucking does you dirty. Yeah. And then when they do you dirty, then after that's when everything is like, man, yo, fuck Comic Tom. I fucking hate that motherfucker, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, that's life. That's life. And you keep it real. That's really what it is, man.
Yeah. Shout out Comic Tom. What's up, homie?
He doesn't watch
our
show.
What?
On, man.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
He's not a fan of ours. We already blocked him. We blocked him, bro.
Okay. And we had his friend block us because we said something negative.
Okay. That is right. Yeah, very
true. You know, he is the Pied Piper. You know, he's got that spell where you can't control yourself. You just gotta buy the books he talks about. You can't control. So yeah, he's got that magic. I get why we're mad about it. He abuses that magic he has.
He hits people in a different way sometimes. You know. So
how dare he?
It's not even just that though. Like check it out. You fucking you know, he's telling you buy this, buy that. And back in the days, he used to be like, I fucking hate variants. I can't stand variants. Now what is he doing? He does a variant in his boxes. And he was talking about CGC back in the days, how much he hated the grading, all that shit. And
ain't that true about a lot of people though? Didn't a lot of people flip? You know, I know in the beginning of CGC, a lot of people were really against it, and you see most of us aren't anymore.
Well, I started seeing all the bullshit after I was like, yo, let me test it out. Because don't get me wrong, I tested out every fucking thing. I went to PGX, I did CGC, I did CBCS, and all of it was just after a while, I was like, yo, this shit's a fucking scam. And then that's when I went the Old Dirty Bastard way, and I was like, oh, baby, I like it raw, and that's it. And I just stuck to raw books.
Play it how you feel it, man. Play it how you feel it. I only slab to sell, really. All the stuff I slab is because I'm trying to sell it.
Yeah. And even then, man, that's becoming a pressure in itself, Phil. Because I used to be with a shop, and when I was at the shop and everything, bro, I think we might have sold 2 slabs in the span of a month. That's not good. Yeah, you go to cons, and there was no slabs selling at the cons. There was one dealer, yo. You know when shit is over slab, when you start going to a con and you got motherfuckers with long boxes of slabs. Like, I'm not even shitting you, yo. There's one freaking group that was sending to one vendor, everything slabs, like fucking 2 spaces worth of slabs, yo, that this man took up, and I was like, and he was just chilling there, and I was like. It was probably almost not even worth going there to go and sell all that shit. And I even asked him, and he's like, I didn't have nothing. Everybody buys up everything raw.
Yeah. Well, especially now, like the way people's budgets is, you know, it only made people can only afford raw books.
And
they just gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just you know, easier way for people instead of like, you know, I mean, keys are going for thousands of dollars these days, like especially Silver Age keys, and it's like, how the fuck am I gonna afford that? you know.
Yeah, it's very true, man. On top of that, I mean, it has a lot of stuff. As much as people don't want to, like bring politics into things, man, politics plays a major fucking thing when it comes to like even collectibles. Period, because you see people freaking going through, a period of recession. No money's coming in. You're fucking getting worried about putting food on your table because food is fucking crazy right now.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the prices. You look at gas. You look at all these different scenarios. Of course, it's gonna keep people from spending now. If people find themselves some good raw books, they're like, yo, fuck it. And on top of that, that discourages you from even trying to send things out to get freaking graded, because every freaking single time, what is it? They're always going to pick up the prices on grading. And you can't expect to have a real hands down freaking grade until computers start grading comics. And then after that, you don't have no human error no more, and you really can't say, yeah, this is, everybody comes up with one grade. This guy will think this is a 9.4. This other guy thinks this is a 9.8. This one thinks a 9.6, 9.2.
Yeah.
That's why they say it's subjective. And if you read the fine print, yeah, everything is subjective when it comes to grading. So I personally don't believe in it, because of a lot of books that I've taken out that they were like, oh, that's a 9.2. Then I'm like, the fuck? Take it out, send it back the same way that fucking got it, and all of a sudden I get a 9.8. I was like, that shit makes no sense. And that's a big ass gap from a 9.2 to a 9.8, bro.
Yeah.
Even a 9.4 to a 9.8 is crazy.
Yeah.
I think the thing I would say I think that's very, very fucking true. The thing I would say about that is that maybe we shouldn't be so stupid about the gap between the price of a 9.2 and a 9.8. I think we're absurd, especially between a 9.8 and a 9.6. The price gap's absurd, man. That's why I don't buy slabs, but I would buy those lower grades. I wouldn't buy.
I kind of think it's always been like that, though. Honestly, like you've always had to pay a premium for a 9.8.
But like even between the 9.6, a good example, ASM 301, right? Look at how huge of a price gap it is from a 9.6 to a 9.8.
Yeah,
and mind you, you could be looking at the most beautiful freaking Snow White copy of fucking ASM 301, and then that shit comes back, and they fucking so harsh on that damn book. They'd be like, "Oh, you got a 9.6, damn!" And now that's like a fucking $1,000 difference on that damn book.
What's up, Roscoe?
Yeah.
So you talked about computers grading books. Is that something that you're looking? I know they do it with cards.
Yeah.
Is that something you're looking forward to in comics, or not so much?
To be honest with you, you don't have no human error at that point. I really wouldn't care, because at that point you're gonna get something accurate. And like I said, the worst problem with this is why I hate when people associate fucking comic books to stocks or to the stock market. Yeah, it's an investment and shit, but if you start associating the both of them, you got to think about it. You have the fucking SEC that's overlooking everything that the fucking stock market is doing, versus who's overlooking CGC, CBCS, and PGX? Nobody. I mean, look at all the shit that's going on right now, and how they gifting grades, bro. Fucking
keep it thorough is
9.9.
Thoroughly trust
9.8. Hey, I got to do what I got to do. There's a lot of people mad. There's a lot of people mad about that shit, because you invested a lot of fucking money in this people's investments. So when you start fucking with people's money, of course people are gonna get mad. People are always gonna get mad about that shit. But like you said it, circumstances. You said, yo, bro, that's the problem. You have such a major fucking gap of money between the 9.8 and the 9.6. That's where the problem lies. And that's where a lot of people can't complain at that point. And that's why I tell folks, yo, do what you do, man. Your pockets are your pockets.
I think, honestly, a lot of the things that we complain about in comic books are because of people with too much money in this game, and we get mad about it. But we just got to accept that there's people with too much money in this damn game, and they're going to do stupid stuff that messes up our markets. And we just, we got to eat that shit.
You're going to chime in, James?
I was just going to say about the whole like AI grading. I like the idea, but for me, because I didn't even know about the card thing, but to me, a card is front and back. So you lay it on a table, it scans the front, it scans the back, done deal. For comics, you got to go through the interiors and everything like that. So I like the idea. I just don't see how we could have AI doing interiors. I mean, I guess unless they scanned the interior too, but now you're like opening it up hella wide, and I don't know, but I like the idea though.
Shit, man. Listen, if a fucking machine could cut a pineapple, dice it for you, and fucking come out in a cup, I'm sure that they could fucking have it great pages and do. And then not even just that. What would be great about it is you no longer have human error. You don't have fucking people having to look. You know, your eyes after a while, fucking bright ass light, checking shit. You know, your eyesight is gonna start fucking up. So you're gonna start seeing things that aren't there.
Yeah.
And then meanwhile, with a computer, your freaking waiting times are not going to be there anymore because the computer could fucking go ahead and grade a book like that versus a person. And then you won't have to worry about fingerprints like we saw that Action Comics #1 getting graded. That one fucking time, motherfucker probably just ate a fucking chopped cheese.
Just molesting it and shit.
Yeah. And he was like rubbing it, like, you know, a genie's about to come out of that bitch. Like, come on. At that
That's
point,
the way
it's
they
like,
do. They're doing trading cards like that. HGA. It's
Facts.
a computer grading the whole card. No one's even touching your card, like at all. They look at the centering, the edging, and all that. So I wonder who will be the first to do that in like comics.
Well, that's the thing, J2, is you're a card collector. Do you have any of the cards that are graded by computer or
no?
So do you know anything about them? Like, are people paying like an outrageous premium just because it's graded by a computer?
I don't know their prices, tiers, or turnaround times. I just know, you know, the simple or the basics of everyone was kind of tripping out like, oh shit, no one touches your card. A machine is grading it. Like they put it into the computer and the computer grades it.
Yeah.
So,
well, I think it's like a scanner, right? I mean,
it's a scanner. Master P, the rapper, he's the one that started the first company.
That's right. Yeah, Master P's grading my fucking baseball cards and shit. I remember those memes.
Master P. Yo, shout out to Master P and those noodles. I tried those noodles and them things was fire. His the No Limit creamy I think it's creamy chicken. Shout out to Master P.
I didn't even know he had fucking noodles, man.
My guy got to make him say noodle. Is this gonna be a low grade foodie review? A low grade foodie? Yeah, like ramen.
Yeah,
bro,
I think that's really for sure.
Rap Snacks got the ramen and the chips, and then Master P came out with No Limit noodles, and yeah, No Limit noodles. They got creamy Bayou chicken, and a hot Louisiana hot, like
one,
you know.
One thing about Master P is he's gonna get that money, man. That's
you know it. Make him say,
Yeah. Well, let's you know, I'm happy we're talking about comics because so Thoro, I bought a few comics from you and I wanted to show them because I still have them. You know,
that's what's up, man.
I'm glad. You know, I keep them. I buy what I like, but so this is one of them I got from you.
Nice. Yeah, I remember you were talking to me. You had hit me up.
Hell yeah,
what that book at. That's a
I've
tough
been looking
book
for this
right
book for a while, and I know that you sell clean copies. When you say it's clean, it's fucking clean. It was clean.
Dude, I can't. You know what's crazy is after I sold you that one, I've been looking for that book again.
Woo!
That fucking worst of luck. And how long ago was that I sold you that?
It was like 2 years ago.
That had to be like 2 years. Yeah.
And then the next book I'm going to show you, you put it up on your IG for sale, and nobody hit you up. And for some reason, I was like, you know what? Like, I don't have this book. I think Thoro had it because you have so many books that I want, especially video game books. Like, you are the go-to dude for video game books. You have Shinobi Zero.
You were asking me about that book. Yeah, man, that's a tough ass book, man.
Earthworm, like you just fucking like you show video game books that I didn't even know existed, you know. So and that's one thing I collect or I try to collect a lot of is video game books because that was my first like passion, my first collection thing that I collected.
Video game books right now, dude, don't even bother. I tell this to a lot of people. I've had some friends here locally. I've had to tell them, I was like, yo, if you're looking to get video game books, don't even bother because those things have gotten so fucking expensive. It's not even funny, yo. It's freaking ridiculous how expensive those books have gotten.
You're going to have to rip my fucking DuckTales 8-bit fucking cover. With my dead cold hands. You know what I mean? Like
will do.
that shit ain't going nowhere.
I guarantee you that's the pandemic collectors right there grabbing that video game stuff. Because that's what I did when I came back in. I went back and grabbed a bunch of the 90s stuff that I loved when I was a kid. And I guarantee you that's what a bunch of other people doing.
Oh, even now they did like a Twig, Super Mario Brothers version, Bird City Comics.
Didn't Trish do that? Trish Forstner? Yeah, that's a nice one.
Yes, good. Yeah. So this is the other book I got from you, and I'm glad that nobody picked this up because, man.
Life is too short not to enjoy.
Don't read. What up?
A-Force #1, Adam Hughes variant.
That's what's up. Yeah, that's a dope ass book, man.
That's a nice cover.
On top of that, I've been telling people, I was like, yo, get those A-Force ASAP because that shit is gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
What is A-Force? What is A-Force? I missed it.
It's like the all-girl team with
it's an all-female She-Hulk in the lead.
Yeah, okay.
But this one was kind of cool because it was 50 years of Inhumans. And then first appearance of what's that A-Force character? She's like a portal, right? Like people thought that she was in that Thor movie. But yeah, man.
I never finished out because I never know how to. But I do know the hell with everything.
Yeah, I like.
So loud. Jeez, Louise.
I think that's you, Doreen, right?
Is that you, Doreen? Tell them we got a show going. Quiet down.
What show?
Remove.
It's good to see you, Doreen. Hello.
It's nice to see you. I'm sorry you're under the weather, baby.
It's all right.
It's nice to see you again, Doreen. We hung out over the weekend last week, so
yeah, I saw those pictures. I was jealous.
We had fun in 110-degree weather.
Oh hell no!
Yes, it was hot.
Hell no.
I mean, these comic shops had air conditioning, so I was pretty happy. You know, then they actually used them, so I was like, hey, you know, pick up some bangers and shit.
It was fun. It was nice. Can't wait.
That food was good too. I mean, shit.
Another broken egg.
Yeah.
Thank you, Steve, for that one.
Man, food.
I'm glad they invited you, Doreen, and you finally got to go.
Yeah.
You weren't invited, James.
I know.
Nobody really wanted you there.
Fuck off, James. Get the fuck out of here.
But you guys want to show some fucking pickups and shit?
Sure.
All right. I know you.
No pickups on my head, man. Isolation still.
All right, cool.
Chilling. Golden.
Well, you know, Thoro, I know that J2 hit you up about a certain book, right?
Yeah, he did.
You got that ready or what?
Yeah. Good to go, man. Yeah.
So we always ask new people on the show to bring on their lowest grade book, and it could be anything. And I'm kind of interested to see what you brought on, man.
All right, so I'm a big freaking collector of books with skulls. I'm a big collector of a lot of different things, rare books, like you know. But this book in particular, I have forever loved. You guys, again, diehard New Yorker. I gotta have something like this, and this has been with me for a long ass time. Daredevil 45. Why? Because it got the Statue of Liberty there and a dope ass fight scene with Daredevil.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I can never go wrong with this. This has just been a book that I have held on to for a long time already, and yeah, just one of my favorite ones out there. And I got plenty other ones too, but this is. I was like, you know what? Last minute, I was like, let me go ahead and pull these out. But I literally have a whole thing of like freaking everything related to New York, and that's something that I collect. Yep,
that's cool.
James is a Daredevil fan too. So, do you have that book, James?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah, those Daredevil ones are getting at it. You know, they're getting crazy, right now.
All right, Doreen, what do you got?
Well, I got a little bit of what we went after the other day. Let's see. Just some Bronze Age horror. Unexpected.
Yeah. That's cool.
I was there to witness that purchase, by the way.
House of Secrets.
Ooh, look at that cover. That shit is badass.
That's it was more of a cover by than anything. I like it.
That is
I
nice.
wasn't able to get it, and picked up a little bit of Teen Titans.
Nice.
Another
Lilith.
dope cover.
So we got a nice look at Lilith and the Teen Titans.
Come on, boy, circle on the pole.
Another witching
No, I
hour.
like that one.
So
oh, look at that one.
I'm
That
out of
shit is
Crown.
tight.
you're out of Crown already.
I'm out of Crown, so I got to settle for the Morgan. You know how it is.
And a little Master of Macabre, a little bit of Bernie Wrightson.
Ooh, fire.
And then just picked up a little bit Free Doomsday Clock.
Nice.
Y'all remember that dude that was going around like Doomsday Clock sucks, or he kept jumping in everyone's chat talking some shit about Doomsday.
And I
Y'all
got
remember that?
a mail call from Keys.
Oh,
And
nice.
Batman and Deadman from Brave and the Bold.
Oh, that's pretty generous of him.
The question I bought off him with first.
That's not Allen
Here's the
Iverson.
new Rorschach. And Killer and the New Gods.
Nice.
Little Jack
Oh,
Kirby.
that is nice.
Oh yeah.
What New Gods is that? What number?
Number 11.
Nice.
So that was it for this week.
Got the art chemist talking highly of you, Toro.
Yeah, I appreciate
Comparing you to
it, man.
Jay-Z.
Thank you. Damn, I don't know. I wish.
Fucking Arsenio.
I was just thinking, I was
billionaire.
just thinking, I was like, this dude is a fan right here. This dude loves him.
Thank you, Jacob.
Yo, and check out Art Chemist's page, man. He's got some artwork for sale. Hit him up.
That's right. He does.
What is this?
Ooh.
See, here's another one. This one I was telling you. This one I have right here too. Venomized number 3 variant. Yeah, I'm a big everything that has anything New York related. I'm always scooping it
nice.
up. So this was another one that I had right here in the vicinity. So,
Man, when are you gonna move back to New York, dude?
dope ass book. Here in a couple months, man.
Hell yeah,
a couple
dude.
months, and then I'm gonna be doing everything that I can right now to try to open up a shop up there.
Okay.
So,
that's what's up.
Do you still have your shop?
No, not this one. So I freaking I parted ways.
okay.
So remember how I was talking about I cherish my reputation more than
Yeah,
money.
okay.
That's it. So that's
Hey,
what
Sometimes
happened.
you gotta
with that,
cut ties just to
yeah.
make
You can't
sure
see.
you can sleep at night.
No, exactly. Yeah, and when I start seeing things just kind of go in left field, it's not for me, man. I don't feel like I said, I believe in every hardworking person out there because I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? So to take advantage of people, nah, can't do that, man. Can't do it.
There's
Not
a
my
lot
cup
of those
tea.
in the comic game too, man. You know?
Yeah, but you got to remember though too, is like I said before, at a point it comes to an end, man. Especially once you start getting more people angry at you. You start getting more people freaking, being upset at the things that you're doing. This is why I tell like the whole whatnot gang. I was like, eventually you guys are going to see where you're not going to be able to show face at any of these cons because people are going to start hating you that damn much, man.
I don't fuck with whatnot anymore, man.
Nah, I used to sell
I
on
don't
there.
think
I was done with it.
Yeah, I don't even think I've had one good experience with whatnot. Like the books, they show the book so fast, and it's just like they don't give condition or it's whack, dude.
Yeah, I've had people tell me 9.8 on a book, and then by the time I receive it, I'm like, yeah, that shit
Same.
looked like somebody was like fucking doing the river dance on that bitch.
It was a
And
fucking
I'm there
Dodge Chew toy and shit,
oh,
you know?
dude, yeah, fucking horrible, man.
I had to delete that app simply because I like buying comic books way too much, and that app makes it really easy to buy comics, man.
I don't like competing for books, to be honest. That's
I
just me,
downloaded
man.
it when it first came out, but I've never used it. I've never bought off of it. I don't know. There's something about the platform that wasn't appealing.
Yeah. All right, we'll go with James, man. What's up, James? What do you got?
My turn.
Yes, sir.
So shameless plug, this full entire haul will drop tomorrow on my YouTube channel tomorrow morning. But in the meantime,
you got a
Robert,
channel?
I did pick this up.
Nice.
Diablo 3.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna have to get in on that. J2, it is 4-player as well.
Actually, I want to pre-order a different game today if you want to.
What is it?
You already know the Michael Jordan edition.
Well, I don't think we can pre-order. I thought it came out today.
Not the Michael Jordan edition, sir.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Poke and Joe, what up,
there's
homie?
two though. Are you gonna get like the mid tier or the super expensive one?
You go super, dude.
No,
Bro,
because
all I do is Super Saiyan shit.
No, I think because I want to say there's there's three. There's the regular, then there's the first MJ cover one, and there's the second one. And I'm pretty sure the only difference is like you get way more online shit on the $150 version. But if you never play online, then
I'm gonna get the Super Saiyan shit. That's the one I'm gonna get, bro.
All right.
Yeah, I gotta get the. It's the MJ. It's the Jordan one. I gotta get.
I know, but there's two MJs, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I know.
He's gonna get both of them.
I'm
Fuck
gonna get
it.
the top tier one. Why would? Hey, come on.
Hey, I'm not gonna play online that much, so I'm gonna get the mid because I'm a low grade like that.
What up on that Madden 23?
I'm on there. PlayStation 5.
Bro, I got a franchise. We're switching from 22 to 23. We're gonna start the new franchise here at the end of this month. So if you're interested
on 2K,
I have never played a Madden online, and I'm very scared too because
fuck that.
Well, we got some. We're old. We're all old, so we all suck. Man.
That means you're experienced in the game, so you might still be good at it, you know?
Yeah, bro. It means you played with John Madden. The fuck?
I've been playing since the very first one.
Right. All right. So I had a kind of a awesome day. Little surprise because I got a message from my homie Jesse, aka Everyday Comics on Instagram.
That's not my name.
For those who don't know, I've known Jesse for the longest out of everybody on Instagram.
He doesn't like you as much as he likes me, though. So
whatever.
What's up, Jesse?
So we actually ended up finding each other on Instagram, and we both were posting comics. I was very new to comics on Instagram, and we followed each other. And then we ended up finding out he had went to a shop, posted about the shop, and I was like, dude, that's my shop. And then we ended up finding out that we lived about half a mile from each other. And so we met up and been friends for about 7 years now. So he moved to Reno about 3-4 years ago. And so he happened to be in town. So he hit me up. So we went over to the card shop. And so we picked up some wax. So I got a brand new Pokemon Lost Origin that just came out. And then I grabbed an Optic Walmart Mega Box. So hoping to find some good stuff. We can probably get into this later, but doing my first card show tomorrow, and I'm very nervous because I've never been like a quote unquote vendor before at a shop. So, but I am excited for that. That should be fun, but a little scared at the same time.
What are you expecting?
Huh?
What are you expecting? It's your first time vending. You're a comic guy, first time vending at a card show.
But doing cards, I know.
Guy, like, so what are your expectations?
Gonna pop your cherry, dude.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna. My thing is, I'm gonna try to be what I want when I go to cons. So like a friendly vendor that's talking to you and chopping it up and just kind of going over stuff. I know that I also have to. Now, luckily, I'm going with a friend of mine who does it all the time. So I'm kind of helping him out. He's going to kind of teach me the ropes. So I have someone there that can kind of help me. But my thing is like, I see people post about, hey, this card was stolen from my booth at this con, or this comic was, and I'm like kind of scared because I'm not going to lie. I'm taking a very expensive card there with the intent of selling it. And I'm like really afraid of that kind of shit happening. Like, you got to be on it.
Does your boy have the case?
I don't know. I mean, I've never seen his setup before, so I would think so. I mean, he's been selling for a long time.
It'll look like a fucking.
Well, I went to the card show last week. I've seen him. Yeah.
So if he has that, just throw that fucking in there. Hell yeah, you'll be chilling, man. And don't let nobody touch it. Unless they're really inquiring about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
unless they put that cash on the table.
Yeah,
I need the cash on the table first, and then you cash on the table, then you can see it,
bro. That is 1,000 plus. Like, don't let nobody fucking touch it unless they want.
Don't set it up like a swap meet either.
What do you mean?
Just have all your shit out on the
Just
table.
laying it on the table.
Yeah.
And
You're all digging through your pile and shit, you know?
Hey, you're gonna have to go live with me when you walk that floor. I'm gonna have to see what kind of cards are there.
Oh man, no, I know it's gonna be fun. I mean,
Some
like I
Derrick
said,
Rose.
we'll get into it because I also went to a. Well, I mean, I could do it now. Who gives a shit? I went to a card show last week. I didn't know it was a card show. That was the only problem. I thought it was just a signing event. So I got to meet Tim Brown and got a card signed by him, and then immediately sent it to Beckett, who I didn't know was going to be there. That was kind of a bummer. But I got to see Bo Jackson, Marcus Allen, Ricky Henderson. I mean, a bunch of legends. So that was pretty cool. And then walk around and kind of and then because it was a card show, I walked around and kind of got a feel for what cards are like. I mean, it's a trip though, man. I mean, I know that, you go to Comic-Con and we all have our backpacks and shit like that, but man, these motherfuckers with their little plastic briefcase that they're walking around with.
Or they got the man bag. That's why I had to get the crossbody bag. I had to adjust and adapt because it's different. I've been to the Comic-Cons, and now that I frequent the card shows, I was like, fuck, big backpack, that's too much, all the cards. I had to go get a nice little Michael Jordan satchel, very fashionable, very summer 2022. and
fucking guy, man.
You and that bitch just with the cards.
James, I would just recommend you to get a fucking fanny pack, dude. Don't fuck around. Fanny pack it and you're good.
That Chipotle burrito.
Yeah,
warmer.
there you go, the foil wrap.
Oh man.
All right,
You guys are
what else you got?
I'm back to pickups. I got more. So
all right.
Wake me when you're done, bro.
I got these from Comic Craven. I picked up another copy. Well, he threw this in. So Spawn 9.
What's the significance of that book, sir?
First and then I purchased Spawn 1 from him. And then
How much was the Spawn 1?
Not the 30. I bundled it with this next book, so I don't know how we want to look at it, but
I need me a Spawn 1, man. I need a nice.
They're going to Todd McFarlane, man.
Do you? I got like 60 of them, so yeah, I'll let you get one.
60, damn, my dude.
I have a lot, yeah.
James is the.
He's a hoarder of Spawn.
He's the correspondent.
Okay, so Spawn 1, Spider-Man 1, Omega Red first appearance. Those are probably like the 3 books that I have the most. Just I don't know why I have so many copies of them, but
you've inspired me. Actually, I need to pick a book and just get an absurd amount of them.
You'll have to. I'll have to send you my. I mean, Spider-Man #1 is the one that I have the most of, and I've posted a picture of all of them before, and it's a lot.
I have about 6 of them.
I think, what was it, Robert? 80, 100. It's a short box full of all the different ones. It's a lot. So this next book, this is the reason. Well, I bought this one because I don't have this one, and I was very excited to get it. So, Age of Ultron.
Oh shit! I have that, dude.
I know. I know.
Oh, that's
yours is bagged though, still, isn't it?
No, I took that shit out, bro.
Did
just
you?
gonna fuck it up, man.
Yeah. So I remember you getting. I remember you had gotten one, and I was like, man, I do need to get that book. So he had it for sale, and so I picked that up. And then I won't show all these off. If you watch the video, you'll get to see them. But we talked about Keys R Us earlier.
Here's our check.
And I went and bought a stack of spawns from him. So this is pretty much a huge run that I needed of like 100 through 250 of various different ones that are considered the lower print run, harder to find.
You were just complaining about that run last week.
Dude, man. I know. And you know what? And I said, I'll wait for them to drop. And Marcus said, they're not going to drop. And I was like,
that's why he left. That's
bro, I know. And he was like, they ain't going to drop. And I was like, shit, man, what if he's right?
So he came back in like 5, not even 5 fucking minutes.
So Keith posted him, and I was like, I have to fucking get him, dude. Like, I mean, it's a solid run to help.
Hey, man, but those are some of the best fucking covers from Spawn, bro.
Oh, absolutely.
In that small print run that man.
Capullo era.
You know it. You fucking know it.
Now my last book, I'm gonna be honest. I was kind of hoping you were a little busy, Doreen, but you were here,
What?
so I'm just gonna apologize in advance, and please don't hate me. But
I
I
hope
picked
you
up the
Oh, you
comic. I picked up Comics Journal. What 84? Yeah,
with
Comics
Elric
Journal
from
80.
Michael Moorcock on the fucking cover. You are an ass.
Well, where's your copy at, Doreen?
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. He's probably the guy who outbid me on it too.
No. In my defense, I told you last week. I said, "Hey, did you hit up that dude that has the one for the best offer?" That's where I got it from. And then the bid one fucking took off.
Oh,
And
I know. I'm like, no, I'm not paying that for this.
I feel bad. I felt bad. I was like, dude,
don't worry about it. No, it's all it's all in fun, in games.
So,
it's a book, and there's books out there, and it's just gonna take a little longer for me to get it. Yeah. That's all.
And I mean, there's still gonna be. I mean, eBay's gonna be kind of hard, but I would think. I mean, if you dig through magazines at a shop, you might find the one that doesn't know what it is yet. But so I didn't get it for the cover. I got it because this is apparently now.
I know what the cover is, and I know who that character is, Elric Stormbringer. So,
I know.
I'll be honest with you guys. I don't care about that book.
I got it because it is now apparently McFarlane's first published art, and I just
I have Boris the Bear. It has
you guys listen to Comic Tom too much, man. Fuck that shit.
Hey, I listened to Doreen. I didn't even know about this book until Doreen. So, Doreen, you do have a very nice shout out in my video tomorrow. I do give credit where credit is due.
And congratulations on getting it. I spread the love and information, and whoever wants to get the book gets the book.
Yep. So, if anybody is a Spawn fan, like I said, there will be some beautiful covers shown on tomorrow's video where I will run through the stack and go through them all. Because, like J2 said, if you're familiar with them or if you're not and you just want to see them, I mean, that Capullo run is I actually
some top tier shit.
This. Because, like, we talk about we talk about writer runs a lot, I feel like. Claremont on X-Men and that type of stuff. But we don't really talk too much, I feel like, about an artist run on a series. And J2 said it. I mean, that Capullo run of Spawn covers is fucking top notch. I mean, everybody, of course, loves him now for, Batman New 52 and all that kind of stuff. But you got to go back and see these covers, whether you like Spawn or not, because he killed it.
Even in OG X-Force covers that he used to do too.
Let me find it. You can move on and then I'll find them.
All right. I'll go next. I just got a little stack.
All his digging from last Sunday.
Yeah, Dorian got to see the madman dig and shit, so
he is like lasered in and focused.
Drove 4 hours.
Hey, don't throw me under the bus, Dorian. Come on.
I'm not putting you under the bus. You were great. I loved it. I was watching you pick. It was great.
All right. So I found like they had dollar bins, so I was just like, hey, this is Little Kitten's Perfect Weapons. This is like a underground type book. Cover by for sure. And then
no throwing books.
Troll Patrol #1. I just found it in a dollar bin.
That right there, that's from Marcus. That's Circle's book right there. Troll Patrol.
Right? Marcus is like, what?
Right.
Somebody said my name.
There you go, Troll Patrol.
You rang? What's up?
This is from JD. He hooked me up. He saw I was missing this copy from the Deathmate series, so he brought it for me. Thank you so much.
Really? How are you missing a Deathmate? Don't you find those like those are in every dollar?
I know, right? So I'm a huge Adam Hughes fan, and I found this book, Elementals #12. He did the cover on this. It's like an old.
I couldn't even tell.
I know, right?
Wow.
He's come so far, guys. So,
surprised he got famous because he was trash back then.
Oh,
I like it.
Yeah. Thanks, Marcus. I like you, dude. Found some video game book, Dragon Age #3. Love this cover.
Hey, I love Dragon Age. It's such a
Nice.
fun game.
Yeah.
That is nice.
Did you play Dragon Age?
No, dude, I don't have like I'm a dad and I don't got time for that shit.
This was years
You
ago.
got to put in hours for that, man.
That is a long ass game. It's dope.
Found this in the dollar bin. Wonder Woman 7.
Yeah, that's the fire.
Pretty good copy, man. I don't have one, so dude, I was fucking stoked to find this book. Action Comics 457.
Oh yeah, that boy gonna get it.
Oh my!
Yeah.
That's the low grade way,
Dude,
baby.
you guys can't even see the tears coming. Look at the tears.
Damn, that tickles my FOMO bone right there. I feel like I need that one.
Yeah, somebody used that joint to make a Clayton Crane meme with that.
Hey, and if he does, it'll be the new low grade girl. So
There you
get
go.
on it.
Actually, I really like that idea. Let me think about that.
James, I'm throwing this in your box.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
that is dope.
That is
That's
dope.
fucking dope.
James is a San Francisco fan.
Definitely
Not a Giants fan,
steroids.
just San Francisco in general.
No.
He
Don't
loves
you go
Frisco.
there.
He loves it there.
He
Tylox
loves
the
Frisco.
Mola.
What's
What up,
up, Tylox?
Tylox?
Hey, Tylox.
What up? What up?
So I was really happy to find some underground books at this place. They had Bizarre Sex #8, covered by R.
Oh
Crumb.
shit.
First
You
print.
got that at House of Secrets, right?
Yeah.
That's dope. I like that.
So
I randomly have that book.
I mean, I have always when I first started collecting underground books, I was like, man, I want an R. Crumb first print, and I have several of them now. This one is pretty cool. It is another underground book. It's called Doll #1, and it's a pretty crazy book. It's kind of like Weekend at Bernie's, because that's a blow up doll right there. I'll show you issue #2. Issue #2 has this guy in the middle that they're holding back. He owns that doll, and even though the doll can't move and stuff, she gets lost, and all these adventures happen. Yeah, it's crazy. So I found #1 through 3. So yeah, look at how disfigured that guy is. That's why she's so important to him.
That's why he needs.
How does
the
she
doll,
get
yeah.
lost? How does she get lost
How
exactly?
he loses
I think
her.
people like steal her, and then yeah,
Okay.
Have
she
their
probably
way
floats
with it.
down a river sometime at some point. So yeah. And this one I was really happy to find. This is a Bruce Timm cover. It's a magazine size, and it's called 5-Color Comics. Summer of 2008. This is the cover right here. Hold on. There you
Oh.
go. Nice Bruce Timm cover. Also, I was able to find. Now it's not like an homage or anything, but I guess the idea is still there. Penthouse Comics, kind of like the same concept,
Yeah, interesting. They
So
love the bondage.
Yeah, I mean Bruce Timm, dude, he's awesome.
Yes, he is.
So
A lot of DC love for Bruce.
yeah. So in order for me to show the last book, I have to explain my sickness. So this is a raw copy. And then I have 3 other graded ones.
Hey.
And then
Come on,
so
TSI.
these are new, but this one is I'm welcoming this one into the family. So I don't know, man. We got 4 copies now. I just love the cover. I love the characters. So
Claim one.
oh, and
You
before
can
I
have
forget,
JT. You can have mine.
before I forget, I bought my first Barbie.
Oh,
Well, actually, I bought it for my wife. She's a huge Wonder Woman fan. and I saw this sitting there all alone, and just had to pick it up.
Yes.
So, but
For your wife.
yeah,
Right.
I'm gonna make a stand for it back there somewhere to show it off. But yeah,
JD wants it.
Nice.
but yeah, so that was my haul. I mean, we put in a lot of work, and I was pretty happy with the books that I found. Anytime I get to go digging with friends, even though Doreen says I just zone out, it makes me happy,
It was fun. It was a really good weekend. I mean,
Yeah.
it was hotter than Hades, but the stores had a lot of books, a lot of good books, left a lot of good books, but there's only so much you can do.
Oh man. Yeah, so that's it. Do you have anything, Marcus?
I got one thing I can show here.
All right,
I
cool.
got I recently got a Kickstarter. I got a thing for Kickstarter recently. I usually try and do this. I like doing the smaller Kickstarters, but this one is actually one of the bigger ones from Ji Hyung Lee, which is an artist that is always on my top 10 list. So I decided to jump in on his.
I know which one that is.
Guma, Beginning of Her. I got the 1 through 3, but I just love his art, so I'm excited to jump in on this one and check it out. And I'm addicted to Kickstarter.
It looked so good.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah,
that's like a rape shower issue right there, huh?
Yeah. If you want to go that direction, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll trade you for my Superman, dude. What do you think?
Oh shit.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, I just got that in. It's pretty cool, man. And then one more thing, I'll show off this sketch I got from artist Jeff Edwards at a recent con here in the Kansas City area, and nice. I paid him headshot for a headshot,
huh?
And he gave me a full body, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Awesome.
So yeah, I love this one. He killed it with the Hulk.
You paid for head and you got body, right?
Yeah, man, I got
he got the whole thing.
I got the whole shebang on it, man. So my man hooked me up. I got to get a colorist on this next, but I love what he did with the shadow there. I'm excited to get it colored, but loving that one.
That's cool, man. Yo, what's up, Tylox?
What's up,
man? Tylox.
What's up, Marcus?
Hey, what up, my man?
You're just in time to show your stuff off, man. What do you got?
So,
I'm putting together little Halloween goodie bags for your cats.
And be real quick before
I'm gonna go dig through dollar boxes and get like the most common, superhero characters. And if kids come over for Halloween and they dress like the character, they get a book.
Nice.
Real quick before Tylox goes, we have the Comic Book Community Awards going down right now, and Tylox is up for best hair, best hands. So definitely get over there and give them both. And I believe Keep It Thorough is up for something too. Do you know what you're up for? I'm pretty sure I saw you.
Dude, no disrespect. I have no fucking idea about it, bro. I swear to God, I really don't.
Probably real.
We're gonna change your name to Keep It Humble.
Some real shit. I have no fucking idea about it. I don't.
Well, he is up, so get up there and support your man if that's your vote. So get out there and get your votes in. Don't listen to Keep It Thorough. Pay attention to it and vote, guys.
Not being disrespectful, but yeah, I had no fucking clue, bro.
The only reason why Marcus knows is because he's on the committee. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really don't do shit on this committee, to tell you the truth, but I am on this committee. But I love it. You know, my just meant real quick. The reason why I always pimp this thing out is because last year there was a lot of controversy over the awards, and people were angry about it. I know Pressable Defects, who I love, were pretty angry about it, and there was all this drama about it. And I didn't, the whole time I didn't give a shit. So, but I ended up watching the award show after the fact, and I really liked the award show. I really appreciated how the show was highlighting members of this community and people who are doing things in this community and exposing me to different sections of this community that I wasn't exposed to before. So I just enjoyed the vibe of it, and that's why I'm always trying to throw it out there and get people involved with it, because I really appreciated that part of it. And I get it ain't for everybody, so if it ain't for you, man, I get it, but I appreciate the celebration of this community that I love a lot. I like to make fun of myself and this community, but I do love us, man. I love us a lot.
I mean,
I'll be honest with you, Circum. I wasn't too impressed with it last year, especially with Reggie Collects winning every fucking title.
It made sense, though.
Dude.
Votes y'all are mad about math. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. How dare the math give Reggie the win? How dare it?
Voter fraud.
Yeah, this year's a whole lot. I mean, it's growing pains. Anytime you do something once, it's not going to go well usually. If it does, do that forever.
Yeah.
But it's just fun to see how it's like changed. Where it's like, all right, how do we make this better?
We're already talking about making it better next year. I've been talking with Brian about ways in which we can get people like Keep It Thorough and other channels to actually talk about it, and maybe not promote themselves, but just talk about it and get people aware of it. And we've been working on ways to get some buy-in for that, because I get why people don't do it, and we're trying to get on that.
Yeah. All right, cool. What do you got, Tylox?
All right, enough about that. What's up?
So, my girlfriend got me some stuff at Walmart. She sent me a couple pictures, and she was like, "Would you like these?" And I was like, "Everyone but the big blue Boy Scout." And she was like, "Okay."
Oh,
for real? So she got me this McFarlane Toys Flashpoint with a little Flash figure. Comes in a case. Comes with Flashpoint #1, Walmart edition. Page punchers and Batman 608, the Jim Lee
variant.
Yeah, with the little McFarlane toy.
I'm jealous. My wife would never buy me a comic book, man.
And I was like, oh wow, yeah, you're pretty cool.
Oh, now you're gonna marry her, right?
Let's not rush things.
When she buys him the real 608, then he'll marry her.
Like, you just
right?
You just Hail Mary it and like the second play in the first quarter. Like,
marry for money, take it from me.
You got anything, Jack?
Yeah, I got some things.
All right. Do you have any low grade penises for us? Or
wait, it's Jack. I thought it was Adrian. I guess I don't know what your name is.
He said Drac.
Adrian.
You call him whatever.
He said Drac.
Yeah.
Okay. Actual Dracula.
I was like, I thought it was Adrian. I'm like, wait a second. I've been living
no, it's code for Canadian.
Yeah.
I heard a guy older than me say "get it like Drac" one time, and I was like, "What does that mean?" He was like, "You gotta take it out my butt," and I was like, "Oh, snap! That is the coolest thing I've ever heard of." I was like, "Wow, you old guys!"
I'm gonna start using that.
Completely over my head. I was like, "Yeah, what does that mean?" It was like, "You have to beat me up for it," and I was like, "Oh my god, that's incredible."
Yeah, I definitely start using that. I got a couple new books. There's the Alien one. I just got this for this Travis Charest cover.
Beautiful cover.
Yeah,
a lot of people been getting that Alien book.
I love Travis Charest too. Like all the stuff he did on Wildcats, like back in late '90s, early 2000s. Really good. I don't know what this is, but I mean, Gotham Nocturne. How was I not going to get that?
Oh, that's Detective Comics. That's the name of the storyline they're doing right now. It's Ram V.
Yeah,
it's good.
Detective Comics.
I've been liking it.
I've been liking this a lot, and this cover is so good. Twig 5.
Oh shit!
I love that book.
Yeah.
Man.
That's Peach, right?
I think that's Peach.
No.
I
don't think. Oh, maybe.
That's Peach.
I know it's been. It's either Scotty, Kyle, or Peach has been doing.
And that's definitely not Kyle. I don't think. Well, it might be.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think that is Peach.
It looks
think
like
it
it
is.
could be, yeah.
Because I get the version of the Kyle covers too. Because he's a great artist.
I like it. KC right there, baby, and representing.
Bunch of random Wolverine books I didn't have. Marvel Comics Presents '89.
Nice.
That's cool.
Wolverine 79. I love this cover with the huge text.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And then like a bunch of these one shots. This has got Sienkiewicz, Inner Fury, Bill Sienkiewicz.
Oh, you're making me want to collect Wolverine.
I got a ton to get rid of.
And this one, Simonson, Mike Mignola, The Jungle Adventure, Wolverine and Apocalypse.
Nice.
And then probably the best Wolverine cover ever. It's in my top 5. I mean, I think it is for most people. Revolver issue 1.
Oh hell no, dude! That shit's ugly, bro. That's
right.
That's
it's the best.
How did they even release that back in the day?
Oh wow, that is so terrible.
Right.
Look at his gloves. What is that?
His claws are super long, but just
the face.
Right?
That's like the Gary Busey.
That is terrifying.
Yeah.
That looks like one of those.
The back creature's pretty cool, but even hit. I mean, look at that, right?
He looks like a super
He has an asshole for a nose.
Yeah. Draculina. To get that
Rose
cover.
Besh.
Oh, of course you had to get that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
What else? Thor 156.
Oh.
Thor on the giant sword.
Giggity.
Two guesses why I got this one. Count Duckula.
Oh, nice.
Number 1.
I love that.
Fun fact: the issue number 2 it has Geraldo Rivera on the cover.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I need to find that.
Yeah.
Is that like his first appearance in comics?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah, it says first Quackpot issue, so I think probably is. And this what is Pacific Comics Kirby stuff? Silver Star 3.
Nice.
I picked up issue 1 of this a little while ago, so found issue 3. David Finch Moon Knight 7 with Spidey on the cover.
Oh, nice.
I like that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's David Finch when he did his run on it. I love that run.
Here's one Robert will appreciate. It's an underground book published by Spire Christian Comics.
That's not an underground book.
No,
actually...
well, maybe not underground, but it's definitely racist. I mean, in presence of mine enemies. So I just got it because the captions on the front. You will write a confession or you will die. What is your choice? Here it is. And he wrote death on the page. I mean, that's pretty badass, right?
Pretty badass.
That company has some weird ass comics.
Yeah,
there's only like 18 of them.
I've seen some of the other ones too. Yeah. Batman 393. It's a cool cover there. And then this I picked up at Fan Expo. Black Panther 2, the Run the Jewels variant.
Yes. Hell yeah.
Oh no, you did. Oh man.
Yeah.
They had a bunch of those variants, and I want like every single one of them I can get.
Yeah, I got the Howard the Duck one. That's really good. Oh, and then this I got just in time for Fan Expo to get it signed by Greg Capullo. Gore Shriek.
Nice.
Won his first work in published work.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah. I don't know who did the cover, but the cover is amazing.
I don't know who did it either. I don't have a copy though.
Oh, it's ASM 306.
Oh yeah, that's classic. I love it, and I love the corner box. Like I would hate to get the newsstand. Corner box has got the
corner
little
box is so good.
Oh my god.
306. What else did I get? Deathlock 1. Double signed.
Mm-hmm.
Some foil. And Conan 241, which is a McFarlane cover.
Yes.
He did Conan?
Yeah, he did. I think he did like 2 issues.
Yeah, he didn't do. Yeah, maybe 2.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, this is one of them. What else? I picked up a couple more. 2 issues of Supervillain Team Up, Doom and Red Skull. 11 and 12.
Did you guys hear that Adam Driver might be playing Doom?
Yeah, I heard something about that today.
If he makes Doom emo, I'm gonna be pissed.
Captain America 137.
Oh, yeah.
Spidey. And then there's 2 more. Batman. I don't know what issue this is. It's the Jock foil. Like 1 in 50.
Oh, that's tight. Looks like he's in a cocoon.
He's a bat.
The
bat.
Are you ever gonna even open that to see what it is?
No, I don't
I
need
wouldn't
to.
either.
I got it because he's straight up bat, hanging like a bat.
Yeah.
And then Daredevil 25, first appearance of Leapfrog.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Chuck.
That's about it.
Nice. Cool, man. Nice haul.
That's a hell of a haul right there.
It's not
Hey,
a one haul, but it's
Definitely,
just
definitely.
recent.
Hey Robert, maybe big one more time real quick. I've got one thing else. I can't believe I forgot to show this on this show. So Shop for Comics hit me up and asked me if I had an ASM in my collection yet, and I told him no. He said this cover, it's coverless, and it's missing like two or 4 pages. And I was like, I don't care, I'll take it. And he was like, I figured because it's your favorite artist. So he sent me Amazing Spider-Man 120. It's an issue where he's fighting the Hulk. It's John Romita senior stuff.
Nice.
And I don't even care that it's missing pages. It'll be a nice little placeholder. It was still a good read. The art's incredible.
Hell yeah. That's sick, dude.
I was like, yep, what better to show this than on the low grades? That's like a low grade. It's like a 0.2.
All right, I'm gonna fucking go over to J2. I know you got to pick up, man. You ready for this shit or what?
Yeah, I mean, I guess as ready as I'm ever gonna be. You're never really ready for anything like that.
He's gonna circumcise himself, y'all.
Cleans.
I was about to say, why does he sound like he's on like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas?
He's had a rough week, man.
And clear my palate. Yeah, I have COVID. It's funny, yeah. It's funny because certain shit I taste and other shit I don't. So I'm kind of wondering how I'm gonna deal with the 1-chip challenge.
Yes.
Oh, so, you're not about to do that right now.
Oh yeah,
it's a Reaper pepper.
He has to now.
A scorpion pepper.
Those things are nuclear. Yeah, that's Carolina Reaper. That's like the hottest, one of the hottest peppers.
Tyler, don't try to
turn your tongue.
Persuade him not to do it.
Oh no, we make it. Go ahead, eat it. We love to people eat it. It's named after this area.
What to expect? What? Hey, that's kind of nice.
Just don't touch your eyes, man.
Yeah. What to expect? Made with Carolina Reaper pepper and scorpion pepper, this high voltage chip was created for the shocking pleasure of intense heat and pain. First thing is a tongue takeover. Second, shock the senses. Third, surge the tears. 4, jolt the gut. 5, voltage overlord.
Marcus, you won't do it when you come down to HeroesCon next year?
That's a fuck no,
I'll buy it for you. I swear to God.
You just made him angry right now for some reason.
That's a fuck no, son. Hell no.
Well, here goes nothing. What we got in here? There's some cool stuff in here. What is this? Coupons.
Please get a glass of milk. You're going to need it.
All right, Tylox, don't tell him what to do, man.
Just
Right.
open another liquid death.
Tylox is your
J2,
friend, man.
remember that. I had your best interest at heart, okay?
Robert is not.
He's like, I want to die. Oh, God.
Don't smell it. What are you
Oh,
doing?
yeah, don't
Bro, I
smell
got
it.
COVID. What the fuck can I smell?
I don't know.
Nothing.
Are you affected?
Can't smell, can't taste, can't do anything.
What if this cures COVID?
I can't.
It probably does.
Can you taste anything yet?
Not well. I have no. I
Or
taste
have you
certain
not
things,
lost?
and not certain things. Dude, that's a big ass chip. Like trying to fit that all in my damn mouth.
You could. We know you
You
can.
put bigger things in your mouth before, dude. Come
Oh,
on.
here you go.
Just unlock those jaws and open wide.
Looks like you're eating charcoal.
But here we go. We have some fun, I guess, right?
No,
Let's
good
go.
luck, man.
That's not gonna be fun, but yeah.
Rest in peace, J2.
Claim the collection.
The whole thing. You're going to do the whole thing. Oh, my God.
It's a chip. It's one chip, Tylox. Relax.
Yeah, it's one chip. You don't, and you're not gonna want to go back for more later.
Yeah, you crazy, dude.
Now you gotta eat that other piece, you little bitch.
Turns out he can taste it.
You gotta eat that other piece.
We just killed J2.
His teeth are blue already.
Like, where's the milk? Where's the milk?
Taste the heat, sir. Do you
Oh,
taste
shit.
the heat?
I don't think
Yeah,
it hits
you
that
taste the
fast.
heat. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Welcome to the Carolinas.
You haven't even taken a bite yet. It's
I
just
know,
in your mouth.
Your mouth probably starting to go
Look at your
numb 'cause you
fingers,
won't
dude.
swallow it, but
I think that's probably
it's-
worse, leaving it on your tongue like that.
I told you to have milk.
Choke it
Beer's
down.
not-
Where's your milk?
I go ahead and tell you now, beer's not going to help. We've tried that.
That went way better than I thought it would.
It's not over yet, Marcus.
His mouth's numb now. He don't feel
Yeah, he
anything.
still has that other piece. I didn't
It's
forget.
a slow burn.
Mhm. It's like a second-degree burn in your mouth. There you go.
Nesquik.
That's cheating.
Whoa.
Why you get the
disqualification?
No, you need it. No, it's
James is mad at you because
I
you didn't
think
get the
that
gallon.
chocolate was a lot better than the strawberry.
Infraction.
I know.
There's a.
Oh shit!
I'm telling you, dude.
You're seizing up, bro.
It may kill the
Look at
Rona.
his eyes, man. Look at his eyes. Like he's.
Dude, that sounds so terrible.
Oh, wait till it comes out.
That sounds so
It's way
terrible.
worse when it comes out. Your ass is gonna be on fire.
Are you choking? What do you?
It's fucking
said-
hot.
Can you feel your mouth? Look, yeah.
I blow my nose.
We got to see it all,
He's
including
gonna have
the
blue
nose blow.
boogers.
Mark says it's time to swallow, baby.
He's definitely not gonna
Mark,
be stopped
he's
there. You
I'm
won't
sorry,
do
Mark,
that.
but he's calling out next week too. It looks like so. He's gonna be working OT.
I know.
There you go.
Rest in peace. Hey,
Yeah, rest in peace, J2's butthole.
I don't want to do that. How do you just make me larger with you guys still on there? I didn't want full screen. There we go. So we were talking about while he recovers. We brought up the 241. So
yeah,
it wasn't 2 covers that he did. It's the next issue is Jim Lee, not McFarlane.
Oh, okay.
That's
Nice.
what it was. So
That's nice. I like that.
McFarlane and then followed by Jim Lee, and then they both dip off from the series because Conan is trash and nobody reads it.
Shout out to Gary B.
What's up, Gary? You got here just in time.
No, he's not here. I'm just saying he loves Conan, so he's just one of the people reading it.
That's weird. That I've never seen.
J2.
I've never seen him show McFarlane Conan. That's weird.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if he
He's
didn't.
got a bunch of like random. I mean, since I already have the box here, I'll go ahead and show him. So he's done like a few, random shit. I think the other day someone showed off the Quasar cover.
Yeah.
That's one that he hopped on to real quick. He also did the Flaming Carrot comics where he drew the Ninja Turtles.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
That is.
I just had a visual of J2 ass skating like a cartoon character. Thank you for that, art chemist.
This one is interior. This is an interior work that he did, but Superman Special has a pinup, and it's pretty much, well, it's until someone fact checks it, it's regarded as like the only time he ever drew Superman. So he did a full Superman splash page on the inside of that one as well. And yeah, I mean, I would love to get them signed, but not for $120 fucking a pop. So,
it's a lot.
I know. But
while
J2, check in, but he does know you're okay,
I
bro.
know, right? Hey, but
actually, we never got our wellness check completed on Glenn. Like, what the fuck? I'm worried.
I don't know. I haven't heard from him either. Hold on.
No, I've seen him.
No.
That's cool.
No, not in the chat. He hasn't been in since.
I've seen him in other shows' chats.
Right now?
No, like recently.
No, we're talking about right now. Glenn is not here right now.
He's probably on other people's chats.
No, dude, Glenn never misses, man.
Yeah, I was about to say, where's the other low grade?
Ross Glenn. He's with Glenn.
Ross dipped early.
He like disappeared. I think he was giraffe napped.
Yeah. Hey, but while J2's gone, I kind of want to talk about this is something that nobody really knows, and it involves Toro. And hey, what's up? Is your kid?
Don't do it,
That's
Robert.
a little princess or what?
Don't do it.
Yeah, she's here right now. No, she's bringing me all my Ninja Turtle stuff.
Oh shit! Hi.
I have those.
You know any bad words?
Hello. I love you watching.
No, she know a lot of them. A lot of them. Way too much.
Yo, but
that's sweet. My baby girl's 24, so I missed that.
Hey, what's up, J2?
She wants to show Scary Terry.
Oh,
nice.
That's awesome.
This was hers since she was 9 months old.
Yeah. Is that your oldest?
She has no idea. Yeah, she's my oldest. She's gonna be 4 on the 21st of this month.
Hey, gotta start selling those books, brother.
J2's alive.
Fund that party.
Enjoy it. It goes by too quickly.
Yo, but so Toro, this show, the low grades is they're cream pie heavy, bro. You know what I mean? And nobody's ever asked like where the origin is. And honestly, the origin is from your show, okay? And I don't know if you remember, but you used to run shows late, you know, even for New York time. Okay, you probably still do every once in a while. But so we were up late one day, full chat and everything, and you were like, man, this is fun. I'm having a lot of fun. Like, you know, the chat's popping. Like, you know, a lot of people that familiar faces and shit. And you're like, we should have like a name for everybody that shows up in the, you know, these late hours. And I threw out fucking the cream pie crew. It didn't stick, so I took it with me, brother. You know, because you're so you're the type of person that is deep into raw dogging, whether it's comics or women. So, hey, man, that's the origin of the cream pie for the low grades.
Shout out to Cannon.
Hell yeah!
Look at that shit.
I just thought you liked oatmeal cream pies.
What's that, Tylux?
I thought you just really liked oatmeal cream pies.
Oh no!
Nobody.
Nobody. Pickle juice do not go together.
So we normally do. We can't do it today because we're out of supply. We do a shot of pickle juice.
Hold on. Speak for yourself, bitch. I came prepared.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, you fucked up. You fucked up.
So the thing is you get a shot of pickle juice and you wash it down with a cream pie. It's fucking not good at all, bro. Like, it's a bad idea. But go for it, James. Let's do it.
I'm not gonna do it by myself.
Come on, man.
Dude, I wish
show everybody how it's done, James.
I
would have done it.
So the first time we did it, I think Ross was not on that one, and then he did it the next time. And didn't it make him sick?
Yeah.
Like like he was in the bathroom for a while.
It's not a good idea. I mean, I don't like, but it's kind of our thing now. I guess we have to do it.
Yeah, I guess if like he's dying over there on that fucking chip, I'll die on this cream pie.
There you go. Show him how it's done, James.
I didn't grab like a shot glass, so I'm just drinking straight out this thing.
Hey, that's the best way to drink.
He's gonna have cookie floaties in there.
Oh, chugga.
That's.
He's like,
It feels just as bad now.
You just start shaking your head.
You thought it might have got better?
No, it did not get better. It's still nasty.
It never gets better.
J2, what's up, man?
There you go.
You alive, J2?
James, thanks for taking one for the team, dude.
You're welcome.
Oh man. Good thing I'm allergic to wheat. I can't eat none of that stuff. So.
Wheat's so good too, man. How do you not eat that? It's so good.
Can't.
What shit has wheat? So I wouldn't even know what to avoid.
Oh, dude, I got so much shit that I gotta avoid. It's not even funny, man.
Everything.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you'd be surprised at the shit that has wheat in it, and you have fucking like no idea.
My daughter had to go on a low FOB diet, and it changed how she ate.
Yeah,
wheat is everything. So it's chicken pasta, potato bread, not made with wheat.
Especially like vegan. If you're vegan, that shit is in every freaking thing that you could think of. Every single thing.
Man. Potato bread's so good, Doreen.
Oh, dude. Wow.
She loves potato bread, but that's the only bread she can eat, really. You know.
I have friends that are lactose intolerant, and they'll take it. Like they'll suffer the consequences afterwards. They love ice cream.
She was craving a McDonald's vanilla shake, and she said, I was in the bathroom all night, Mom. It was bad.
Nah, man. That shit happened to me. So we was stopping at we were leaving from Pennsylvania, seeing my in-laws, and then on the way I was like, I'm lactose intolerant, like bad.
Oh, that bad. Huh?
Yeah. Oh, so we were fucking driving back to Virginia, and it's about like a 3.5 hour drive. But by the time you hit that Dairy Queen prior to getting to Maryland on Route 15,
it's worth it.
We were there for like, I think we had like maybe like an hour and 45, something like that to get.
Bro, I wouldn't do it on a road trip. What's wrong with you, man?
Yo, nah. So I was like, I saw the wife getting her ice cream, and I'm like, yo, that fucking, you know how they put the ads at Dairy Queen, and they're like, yo, they got the peanut butter cups. So I love Reese's cups. I try to stay away from them because they got a lot of sugar. So I was like, yo, that shit look mad good. So I was like, fuck it, I get it. Ordered, and then my stupid ass. Of course, I go not. I don't go little. I was like, yo, let me go big. Pause.
Got to.
And I'm in one big one for the team.
Yeah, and I'm in there just like I'm like eating the whole finish the whole fucking cup. I don't even think 10 minutes went by, dude. And I didn't say nothing to my wife. And mind you, my wife will drive fast. And I just freaking sat there. And then all of a sudden, I started feeling the cold sweats. I started shaking, goosebumps. And I'm like, fuck. I'm like, how much longer? I was like, please don't let there be traffic. And you know what happens? We hit fucking traffic. Oh, dude, I swear to God, I was like, if I shit my pants, I will never forget this.
The day you needed to wear depends.
No, this is like this vegan ice cream shop opened up like down the street from my house. And I don't know what kind of sorcery they're up to in there, but I swear to God, you would not know that it's not actual ice cream.
Really?
Like it's fucking amazing.
My daughter's had a few vegan ice creams.
I don't know. Like it's if someone hadn't told me it was vegan ice cream, I would think it was just straight up dairy ice cream.
Wow.
Like it's
interesting.
That's all the ice cream I've been eating all summer because it's just like it
Did
costs
y'all
a
know
little bit more, but it's so good.
Did y'all know Arsenio's allergic to water?
Well, you allergic to water?
It's kind of bad. He's made up of 70% water.
J2, you good, homie? You alive?
Yeah, J2's
been quiet.
Real quiet. Out of the toilet.
Fair enough.
Nah, I can only imagine what he's going through, yo. My uncle, you know, he gave me $500 to go eat fucking Carolina Reaper wings one time. I was like, it was death. And what's worse is J2. Good luck when you go to the bathroom, bro.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's
Hey,
gonna
thanks,
tap
dude.
your asshole.
Thanks.
Man.
That shit, yeah, it's gonna be like lava.
So bad.
Hell yeah. I'll never forget that day.
Like you
Be
always
careful where you
wait
put those
one
fingers
more
too,
time. Yeah, I
J2.
can eat it.
Would you do it again for another
That's why.
500?
That's why I'm wiping my
What would
hands
you do?
clean and all that. Disinfectant.
Would you
So
do it
was
again
it?
for the money? Was it worth it?
For me? Oh, hell no. Hell fucking no. No. Dude, I was my fucking mouth, tears, fucking snot coming out. It was all freaking red all over my mouth, pause. And I was just like, yo, the worst fucking thing I could have ever done in my life. I was like, never fucking again. Because they made me sign a waiver. And all my uncle was like, yo, he's like, you just got to finish one wing. You don't even got to eat the whole thing. I was like, all right, fuck it. Fucking sat there eating, not even 2 seconds, fucking just started feeling that shit. And then I was just like fucking crying. I'm there like, what the fuck is this? It's like, yo, you start, nah, hell no.
You know,
never again.
they
And then when you went to
coulda-
the bathroom after that,
Hey, Jeff.
Yo, what's up, Jeff?
What's up, Jeff?
Yo, you know I can't do spicy things because I start getting those fucking hiccups, and those kill me, dude. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever experienced that, but they just continue. It's horrible.
I
mean,
know
last year I grew
there's
some.
there's this like Hispanic restaurant like in my town, right? And I worked across the street from there for a while. So me and my coworkers would go there and eat lunch all the time because we got an hour lunch break. So we go eat there all the time. And one day, one of the owners came up to the table and he was like, "I tell you what," he said, "this is my own personal hot sauce that I make. There was no label on the bottle, and it looked brown. It didn't even look red." And he was like, "If you eat a dime size amount of this off a chip, all y'all's food is free." And I was like, "Deal." And he was like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah, dude. It's okay. It's gonna be hot. That's fine." And they're like, "You sure?" I was like, "I'm fine." And I like grabbed my drink and I was like, "Yeah, give it to me." A, that was a nickel. That was not a dime. B, that was the worst pain I've ever felt in my stomach in my entire. I was like, "Dude, what did you put in this?" Like, dude, it felt like somebody was stabbing me in my stomach. And then when I went to the bathroom, like I went to the bathroom like an hour later at
The
work.
stomach stabs.
Dude, after I got done going to the bathroom, I was literally like, "I'm going home." And they're like, "What?" And I was like, "Dude, I'm going home and I'm taking a shower. I feel nasty. Do not go in that bathroom right now, dude."
They're like, damn, it must be bad. Tylex is gonna take a shower.
Like, dude, I
It's
feel
not Saturday.
I'm going home. They was like, "Are you serious?" I was like, "Dude, my asshole is on fire. Like, I'm gonna pour milk on my butthole to see if it actually works."
Oh my
Like,
god.
We
it
need to
was
get some
so
cups,
bad.
dude.
It was the worst pain I've ever felt, and I was just like, "I'm never doing that shit again." But
Yeah, last year,
ever since then, like if I ate there and I wasn't on like lunch break, he would like every once in a while just bring me a beer and just be like, "You're crazy." And I was like, "Why?" And he was like, "That wasn't even mine. That was my cousin's. I wouldn't eat that shit." Like
That's
he
why
was
you
like,
can't trust
"Oh, man."
people. That's why you can't
Yeah.
trust people.
He was
No.
like, "You white people are crazy, man." He was like, "Give me the chip, sure."
Straight up.
Hey,
I grew
man,
some
I'm just
Trinidad scorpion peppers last year, and I tried a little piece of that. I was like, I'm not fucking with that. Like, that's too much. And I've had Trinidad, like a friend of mine from Trinidad. I tried some of her like family's hot sauce, and yeah, they don't fuck around there. It's way too hot. Anyways, my brother comes over. He picks up the pepper, eats the whole thing. And as soon as he did that, I looked at him. I was like, "Oh, you're like that. You fucked up. You really fucked up." And he couldn't talk for like 20 minutes, and I knew it was bad because how I registered how bad it was is that he was walking around outside with no shoes on. So it's like, oh, it's that kind of heat.
You feel it over your whole body.
It was hot. It was very hot.
Hey, welcome back,
Yeah.
J2. What the fuck, man?
I had to go blow my nose. My nose started running profusely. There was an excessive drippy moco.
Yeah.
Coming from my naristro.
Hashtag Black Comics.
Yeah, that probably cured your COVID, bro.
Yeah.
Until your Rona.
You
Did you get that at the quinceañera?
after that.
I'm
Yes, you did.
convinced
did,
that I
Bernie.
don't have corona because I could fully taste everything on that chip. So
no, just the chip is more powerful.
But the
than
thing,
powder.
like, I love spicy food. I enjoy very, very spicy food.
Look at
That
geek driven.
so these chips, it's just an overabundance of heat. That's all the fuck it is. There's no filter. It's just hot, culo caliente. It's
I
just
don't know,
all
man.
in your
You acted
ass,
a certain
hot.
way, so
It's hot, 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 and fuck yeah. Maybe I'll do another one in a month or so. A different flavor.
Jesus.
flavor. The flavor is
Fuck
dirt.
Fuck it.
Man.
It's not a chip. It's probably just pressed together spice stuff.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Can you
It's
taste
just
your
a
tortilla?
glop of spice just pressed together.
Just pressed
Right,
together
yeah,
and cooked. And
it's basically a chip pressed out of like those two peppers together, basically.
Yeah, no, that's all it is. It's a blue corn, sunflower oil, Carolina Reaper pepper, and scorpion chili pepper. That's all.
so those
it is.
are all hotter than the ghost peppers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are like two of the hottest peppers.
Oh hell no, Ninja. Mm-mm.
Talok says that he makes them, so I trust him.
No, they made like they named him after here for a reason.
Oh, you live in Oh, cool. Now I know where
The
you live.
scorpion is from a different area. It's from like India, I think, or something. It is. Yeah.
The Trinidad scorpion pepper.
Oh yeah. So there you
Trinidad,
go.
James.
Oh, man.
Thank you for a fun night.
Yeah, man. So
I
we're about
will
to
say,
Go for it.
although it was very hot, I got through one little milk and like 2 sips. Like this thing's still full.
I hope you're lactose intolerant as well. That'd be amazing. That'd be awesome.
Be in this shitter for a while.
He's gonna be Dumb and Dumber for sure. On the toilet.
Hey, as long as y'all don't look at me in the eyes while I'm doing it, because that's where we're headed backstage. So
Yeah.
Damn right. Damn right.
Cool. So I know it's getting late over there, Thoro, and but
appreciate you.
let's
Thank
go
you.
ahead and where can we catch you, man? What do you got?
Man. Right here, man. That's my IG. Same name for the YouTube channel. Again, I also have another channel that I'm just starting. I haven't done anything yet on there. It's called Thorough Talks. So if you guys get an opportunity and you want to get some real freaking down to earth talks, it's gonna be happening on there. We're gonna be strictly comic books, so I'll keep it Thorough Comics. Other than that, man, just pretty much, hey, yo, I really appreciate you guys for having me on here tonight.
Yeah, we appreciate it, man.
I had a freaking blast.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You guys are some warriors. J2 over there, my man. Damn, dude.
Yo.
I'm gonna keep you in my prayers, bro, because you're gonna be blessing. You're gonna be blessing that toilet.
His mouth is numb. You should get some dental work done right now.
Oh, man. Yeah, that shit was harsh right there. But nah, man, it was a pleasure meeting everybody on here tonight. You know, a lot of folks, you know, that I haven't known personally and got to hang out with you guys. So that
even
was always a
Marcus.
pleasure. Yeah, even Marcus, man. Even Marcus. You know, he comes on my channel, trolls. You know, he does his thing on there.
Oh, don't worry, dude. Hey, he trolls
I
us
troll,
too.
therefore I am.
No. But it's like I tell people, man. It's like you come on the channel, I'm gonna highlight everybody, even if you're against what the hell I got to talk about, man. It's only fair, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
They're gonna spend the time on your channel. Why not, right?
Exactly. You can't hold back from what you want to say and things like that. That's why I try to do what I do, and we can only wait and see what other freaking drama and shit's about to come down the freaking pipeline again, because there was just so many freaking things happening so far with as far as this acetate gate, fucking now Clayton Crane and so on. Who the fuck knows where this shit's gonna be going to?
Yeah.
And hopefully everybody's gonna be watching and staying tuned to D23.
Yeah.
Which, they dropped a whole ton of stuff about, just showing the new Captain America logo that's going to be for the movie. The freaking, what else? Fantastic Four.
Daredevil.
And then Daredevil, yep. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping they come out with some good projects. I'm kind of losing faith in the MCU, to be honest with you, man.
Oh,
okay. Unfortunately, but it is what it is. Hopefully, they make something better. I think both of them, DC and Marvel, just need to take a time out and just spoil it for a year or something.
I was gonna say, what are you gonna do? Go to DC or what?
Taking a time out.
Nah. They just need a break. They need a break. Not even DC. Like I'm looking forward. I will tell you, I'm looking forward to Black Adam after I just saw the second Black Adam.
Yeah, that trailer was awesome.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna
But that's
gauge.
not the only
much.
thing that they have, so far in the works. To be honest.
That's why I agree with
It's the only one without drama that's in the works because you got Aquaman drama, Flash drama.
Yeah, exactly.
Batgirl drama. So
Batgirl ain't coming out. They ain't gonna see the light of day.
No, I know, but yeah. So Black Adam's the only one without any drama. So hopefully he can resurrect that shit. But it's The Rock.
So far from all the screen tests that have been coming out, everybody's been in love with that movie. Everybody's been talking highly about it. So
the books
I'm looking forward to it. I just want to see competition, yo. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to see it just be straight up Marvel. Like I think that's what got me kind of like fatigued. It's like everything was Marvel, and then they were pushing everything just into your face so fucking fast that it's like they say you don't have no time to digest any of this stuff. Yeah, geek driven. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much what it is. Because people, and I mean, like, look at that Spider-Man, the more fun stuff or whatever that they did, fucking pointless. That was worthless. I'm gonna tell it to everybody. Don't waste your money to go even fucking watch that shit. That shit was a waste and didn't make the movie any fucking better. I still keep it. I was about to lower my grade from an 8.5 and get that shit like a 7.5 after I watched that. Yeah, I was not feeling. Let's be real though, right now, real quick before I bounce. Let's be real. What the fuck do you bring out the Sinister Six and then turn the motherfuckers good, bro?
Yeah, right.
That's some real shit. Like, why would you bring out the Sinister Six and then turn them good?
It's like they were possessed or something, you know?
I was just confused watching the whole thing because I was like, what universe are we in? That's Peter Parker. It's not Miles. None of this makes sense. What did I miss? And they was like, oh, you got to watch. I was like, dude, I'm so confused right now.
You just got to let go. You guys got to let go. It's like when I read the book for Ready Player One, which became a movie by Steven Spielberg. And I hated the fucking movie because the book was so much better. And y'all are suffering from the same. Y'all are suffering from the same shit, though. You've got to separate the book from the movies because they're not the same thing. And you just
no, they're not. It's
I
true,
like that movie.
Not. But you have to also make good content from the book to make a good movie, and make it be able to entertain those that have read it, besides those that have it, and to be able to get from point A to point B without losing everybody or just being a pile of crap.
See, I think really that's not I think that what we have to accept is that these movies are not about us as comic book collectors. They're about the mass media, because they're about the masses. Because I
know they are. I'm just teasing you.
You're saying why not? And the answer why is if you look at no, I'm with you, but the answer is YouTube. If you look at YouTube and you look at people's channels, if you're doing food, you got 1 million+ subscribers. If you're doing MMA, you're 1 million+. Boxing, 1 million+. Comic books, 50,000 is what the king. With 50,000, maybe 150 if you're doing statues like Jim Met. So we're really a small community and we don't move the needle like we think we do. So these movies are not made for the people who read the books at all. They're made for the masses. And we just got to accept that shit and enjoy our books.
I think they're also made to push a product too. And it's to get all those that don't read.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
that's not about us. It's not about the people who read. It's about the people.
It's not about us who collect and read and cherish this market. It's about all those other people that there's comics, there's books. Now they've got other people to come in to buy their instead of just us.
But it doesn't. Thoro, I watched not your last video, but one of your previous videos where you mentioned that it does not drive business to comics, and you were speaking on that about how it doesn't drive any business. Really doesn't. And that sucks. I mean, because in all honesty, I would have thought it did too, but apparently,
I mean, a little bit, but nothing that moves the needle.
Yeah, it sparks a little interest. It doesn't spark like anything major with like everybody leaves out the theater and all of a sudden everybody's like, "Holy shit, I want to go get a fucking America Chavez comic book." That's what I was telling people, like, yo, the only people that knew who America Chavez was and even appreciated that character was people within the comic community, nobody else. So like when you used to see people buying up America Chavez, it was only comic book collectors that were doing that. But my thing, like, just a rebuttal to circumstances, was that the problem that I have with it is if you're giving these characters that sort of treatment where it's just like lackluster and you're presenting it to the average folks, then you should be upset about that shit because it shouldn't be
I was
presented in that format. Because you see what I'm saying? Like people are absorbing that shit, and then they start thinking it's like, yo, like for example, Thor, right? I went to the movie theaters. I was
Thor's a
so
beautiful
excited for
example.
that. And when I sat there, man, not a single soul. There was no excitement. People were just like, nobody really laughed. It was so dead. And even my wife, I say this over and over. She looked at me and she's like, "Yo, are you bored?" And I was there. I was just like inside. I was screaming. I was like, "Yo, what the fuck did they do with this?"
Yo,
Because
you didn't even laugh with when the goats came out, bro. Come
Thor,
on,
Thor was,
no,
Thor was
not
pretty
even.
dude. I
bad.
thought that was amazing.
I think the only part that I laughed was when they crashed into the fucking planet, and then they were yelling. I think that was it. But
That's why
for the
him
most
laughing
part, I
comes
was
back.
like, yeah, I just sat there like kind of just like numb to it, and then I'm there like, yo, fuck, they could have presented such a freaking, like a villain
Yeah.
that will stay in people's minds with the way Gore was, and it wasn't even that, yo. That dude was like a fucking child kidnapper and shit, and just walks away, puts him in a cage, and it's like, okay, but that's not what he's about. He was a lost cause, man. He was like any one of us here. If something would have happened to a loved one of us, a lot of people start losing faith. Let's be honest, and like the gods or whatever it is that you believe in, that's what happened with him. He lost complete faith, and then all of a sudden he's like, "You let my kids die. You fucking killed my family, all the people on my planet, my species, and I want revenge." Yo, not even once did they show that shit in the fucking thing. Why? Because they kept to their module of, hey, let's keep these films down to 2 hours and less, which is killing a lot of that shit. And it's like, listen, if you need to put out a 2.5, 3 hour movie, fucking so be it, because people are still gonna sit their asses as much as people complain.
Lord of the Rings.
Exactly.
Like 2.5
I sat through
hours.
all those.
Yeah.
But I have a question because one, I didn't see Thor. That's no surprise there.
I haven't watched it just because I already heard what train.
So I hear all the comic book community complain about the movie, but does the average Joe like it? I mean, I know it's not for us, but are the average people driving the sales, or the average people sitting there and thinking it's a good movie because they don't know any better?
I always
so they're getting away with putting out lackluster product because
I will
majority
say
of the people don't know any better.
I will say so. I just watched it for the first time last night, or the 8th. Yeah, it was yesterday 8th. I don't know. That chip fucked my shit off. I just watched it for the first time last night, and not so much numb to it like thorough, but more examining it as like, yo, what the fuck did I just watch? Some of it was funny, but I think it was too.
Oh, dude, I laughed my ass off.
The first time I said what the fuck with the goat, when I heard that shit just take
Just
off, I was like,
thinking
yo,
about
man,
that
what
shit
the
makes
fuck
me laugh
was
right
that?
now, like in my head.
What the fuck?
But that's the thing, is like a lot of people thought it was funny. But to answer Doreen's question, I always go to these movies, these comic book movies, with some friends of mine who are not comic book people. They do not want to listen to me talk about comic books, but they will go to the movies. And generally, these movies that you guys hate, they actually enjoy them. But Thor is the exception to the rule. We all fucking.
But then that goes back to these movies aren't for us, the comic book community. Because you can use that same type of analogy to the Rings of Power. You know, there's a ton of people in the Lord of the Rings community that just are, trashing it,
losing their shit.
I haven't watched it yet. No spoilers. I haven't watched. I'm gonna start this weekend.
So if it's not for us and the quote unquote lay people like it, then they're making movies for them. They're not making it for us.
That's exactly what's happening.
They can care less what you guys think, whether they keep to canon or not, whether they mess with the timeline or not, or whether they make a great movie or not.
You look at Batman and Robin. Yeah, Batman and Robin was a prime example. By far, I walked out of that fucking movie because I fucking hated. As soon as I saw Bane, I was like, "Oh fuck no!" I literally walked out of there. I didn't even finish.
Was that the one with Chris O'Donnell? I can't remember that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So, it doesn't matter that they sit there and churn these things out, one right after another. They're going to do it because other people are going to go see it and they're making money off of it. It's a bottom dollar.
Yeah, there's a line though. I think if they continue to make Thors, they're gonna lose us for sure. They're gonna lose.
Well, they're going to lose the comic community, but how big is that?
They'll lose everyone. I think they'll lose everyone.
Well, they're
although a
saying
lot
that
of people did think Thor was funny, which I don't understand those
they're
people. And I
saying the
wanted
director
to
ain't coming
meme
back
those people.
for another one. So
No, he's not.
he ain't coming back.
Yeah, they say he's done.
But Marcus, going off of what Doreen was saying, that those movies are made for us. That's why I always say, just you got to stick with the porn parodies, man. Those movies are made for us. The porn parodies are made for us.
No, that's why I watch horror
I just
movies.
realized what you were fucking saying.
They are.
I've never been disappointed in one of those. Those get me excited.
See?
No,
Stick to the porn parodies, guys.
No, stick to your horror movies and basketball, okay?
Robert,
and you're good to go.
No, I just
Robert, I have a
more
confession to make.
What's up?
I have a confession. There's a certain movie that popped up on Netflix recently that I have absolutely spent the last 2 years just trashing. I watched Morbius and I didn't hate it, and I will just leave it at that. So
has it been 2 years?
You just pissed off 6 people.
No,
right
it's been not even a year.
I know.
It's been when did that come out?
It's got to be
6 months ago.
Yeah.
6 months ago.
Be a year.
I was gonna say that I didn't watch Morbius, but
I didn't hate it.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like they made that for comic book fans or anybody else for that
And
matter.
they didn't.
Or
that's why you just have to take it for what it was.
You can't tell me that anybody Let There Be Carnage, because that's another one that's
no.
The Sony movies
fans hated that, and I think everyone else hated it. It's a train wreck. It's a piece of shit movie. So
Sony sucks.
And that's true. Geek Driven does have Jeff does have a point. It's Disney's, so they're made for kids. They're made. They're going to always make it to be happy. It's got to have a happy ending. It can't be all.
Oh yeah, it was supposed to come out 2 years ago, but it's only been 8 months.
When I heard the words funny and the Gore the God Butcher movie, that was the villain, and there was all this comedy in it, I was like, how? That book is so dark.
Musical.
Exactly.
So dark. But that's what makes it good.
Right. I really didn't care to see.
Well, you just said musicals, and now they're gonna do the Marvels. The Marvels is supposed to be a musical movie.
And the Joker supposed to be a musical.
And the Joker. Yeah.
I can't wait for that shit. The Marvels.
Dude, the Joker might be dope, y'all. You'll need to give it a chance. It might be dope.
I have no idea.
I agree.
It's actually going to go one or two ways. It's either going to be great or it's going to be the worst.
It could be trash.
It's going to be garbage. It could be garbage. I can't say it is.
But I always relate fucking movies to food, yo. Think about it. You go to a restaurant, no matter what, you never tasted food from a restaurant. You could go in there, you have an experience, and you eat it. It's the same thing like movies. You go in there, you pay for your Marvel movie, your DC movie, and whether you like that shit or you don't, you paid for that bitch. So now you can leave either way. You still go back for more because you're like, maybe this time this restaurant might be good. Let me give it another crack. And then you just keep doing it to yourself.
Yeah, because they got a new director or a new cook.
Exactly. There you go. Exactly.
Wow. Arsenio fell asleep 3 times. That's talent right there.
That is.
Shit, I fell asleep on Doctor Strange, man. I was so mad too. I was like, yo, I paid so much fucking money for this shit.
What do you think the last good movie was made? That was made, Thoro. That satisfied you.
That was fucking Avengers Endgame, yeah. That was literally the last.
I like Shang-Chi. That one, I did like that.
Non-comic book Dune.
Spider-Man for me. I like.
Yeah,
oh yeah, the Spider-Man.
What do you guys think about the Spawn movie coming out? He's not gonna talk or anything like that.
Shut the fuck up, Robert.
You're gonna have to throw all those Spawn books away, James.
No, they'll just become super cheap, and I can finish my run finally.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know. I think it's
Spawn is hard to get.
Spec. based on the movies it's a crapshoot.
MCU is not in trouble, guys. I promise you,
just
they're not
collect
in
what
trouble.
you like, and if the movie's good, and your books go up in value, that's your personal stuff, whether you want to keep it or sell it. If the movie's crap, well, it's still in your movie, so.
Oh yeah.
Hey, J2, I know
Sir.
you were trying to end it earlier, Robert, but whatever. J2, you
I'll wait
also
for you.
watched the movie.
Fuck you. I did watch a movie.
I was hoping Glenn's here, but he's still MIA. But we'll ask him next week.
I think I want to rewatch it tonight too, just to torture myself again. Just to plain pure torture.
Dude, you shared the
it's
fucking
kind of
video
like
earlier.
It's kind of like facing fears. I
What
have
movie
a
are we talking
phobia.
about?
I have a phobia of heights, and I watched a movie called Fall.
This
I
fucker
got-
couldn't even watch the trailer.
Yeah,
look
nah.
away.
So I watched it here at the Casa on the 85 inch.
Okay, that's
just
cheating
flexed
though, bro.
It. I
You
just
need to go to the
flexed that.
theater for that.
I agree.
When you have an 80, you don't need a theater when you have 85.
He won't make it. He won't make it. He barely made it on the 85.
And to be quite honest, it's not
Maybe
showing.
you should have just got a little screen.
It's not showing here in theater, so I can't watch it in theater here.
Limited run.
He needs a little baby screen.
So I did. I put it on the 85, and I had to change my socks twice, soaked in sweat.
Socks or shorts?
I was shaking. I was nervous. My stomach was hurting. I found myself like laying on my side in a ball.
Did you do a one chip challenge before you watched it? What the fuck is going on?
I have a phobia of heights, so some of the scene, that movie is awful. All it is pretty much 47 meters down, but on a tower. Two chicks stuck on a tower, but it's 47 meters down. If none of y'all have never heard of this movie, it's called Fall. And these two ladies decide to climb up a 2,000-foot tower. Nuts.
No, thank you.
I found myself, so I'm here, like I'm in the room, I'm watching, and I get kind of animated. I get very excited. I get scared and stuff. So I mean, I'm sitting here. I love horror movies. Y'all know I watch some disturbing, like grotesque shit, like some real macabre shit. Doesn't bother me. I'm watching this movie Fall. Chick hanging on like the rail by a hand, and I'm like, no, like turning, like had to cover up the no. I
told you, cover up an 85 inch.
I told you, I said that is our horror movie. Like that movie was our version of a horror movie. So from now on, when people are like, "Hey, scariest movie you ever seen?" Fall. Like that's the answer.
Y'all check that out. Like if y'all haven't seen it, just peep the trailer. When y'all got time, y'all are sitting there taking a shit, watch the trailer.
And when you have time, you can check out my review on my channel.
I'm telling you, it's wild.
Kylox, you're being asked what you're reading.
Way to plug your show 8 times today on the show.
I know. I'm on a roll.
Of course.
But yeah, dude.
What else would I be reading?
Okay.
All right, so I think we'll cut it off here, man. I had like so much fun today, and it's all because of you guys, the chat, of course.
Fire.
Yeah, fire every week. This is a small community of ours, and we enjoy everybody that new and old. Hold on, Tylox, where can we find you, man?
You can find me on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, all Tylox the Mighty. Might do a hangout tomorrow, might take a week off. I don't know. Might just have fun this weekend and just play video games and chill out.
Work on your OnlyFans? All right, cool.
At the end of this month, on the 25th, I have another Tunes and Collections episode coming up.
Nice.
Nice.
So that'll be a lot of fun. It's with David Bowers from Psycho.
Cool.
So it's band over here. So I got that coming up, and I think that's pretty much it. I got a whole video probably coming up in a couple days.
All right, cool. We'll have that compete with James's haul videos.
Whatever.
So Marcus, what do you got, man?
What's up? Check me for me every Wednesday night.
By the way, you control our chats any day, brother.
Thank you. I will be here, ready. Keep it thorough. Look for me in your chats real soon. I'll be there trolling real soon. But look for
You
me
won't be a
every
lurker
Wednesday
anymore, Toro.
Look for me every Wednesday night with my comic book dad over at Indie Comics and Reviews. I love hanging out with him while he shows his books and we talk about next week. And then check me out on Instagram. I'm always trying to be funny. I'm always trying to come with the reels. I had some pretty funny ones about the Clayton Crane bullshit.
Oh, you sure did, dude.
My favorite one, the Vanilla Ice one. The Vanilla Ice
that
one.
was so good. Yeah.
I really felt like I fucking killed it.
Oh, dude, I forgot I released one too.
Yes, and I was gonna say, and then I thought that my Vanilla Ice won the day, but then Robert dropped his meme, and his savage ass took it away from me. But that's fine. I had forgotten all about those suckers, man. I would definitely use that shit, man, for sure. But look for me on Instagram. I'm always trying to be funny. I'm always trying to make fun of myself and my passion for these comic books. And I'm always trying to make fun of you motherfuckers too. Because, this is, at the end of the day, as mad as we get and as much bullshit as we get, it is just fucking comic books. We are grown-ass men collecting comic books. I think we should always keep sight of that. So.
Women.
And grown-ass beautiful women as well. I'm sorry. I forgot about you.
I just want you to know, though, if you make fun of us and we give it back, don't cry, okay?
I will cry. I will cry. I reserve the right.
We don't want any memes about us after that. Dorian, did we get you already or not?
No, but you can find me on Instagram at batmite00. My Instagram is private, but just give me a little holler. I will follow you and I will follow back. I do have a YouTube channel, but no content yet.
Not yet.
Working on it.
We'll get there.
Maybe. We'll think about it.
And Drac, did we get? Oh, you're not picking your nose this time.
No, this time I missed that.
Always plus.
Actual Dracula on YouTube and Instagram. Check me out. Every Wednesday I do comic picks in the 4 and 6 with my boy Comic Ozzy, and it's been kind of neglecting it in the past a while, but the return of everyone's favorite show, Casual Dracula, that's happening soon, towards the end of the month.
Nice.
Yeah, and
did you ever do that giveaway for that Terminator 2 thing?
Yeah. I still win? No.
Oh, dude, it's been like 2 years, bro. You got to get on that.
Yeah, but the game show's still happening. So, like, I get,
Is it though?
Yeah, I mean, I still do the game show. It's just that, like, I keep thinking, okay, I'm going to draw for a winner this time, and then it doesn't happen. And then, I think I can show you guys the prize if you want, real quick.
Oh, let's do that real quick, man.
Yeah, okay. Give me one second.
This is a pretty cool prize. Probably one of a kind. What's up, Dorian?
Great movie. No, I just his little great movie.
Oh fuck.
Oh yeah, and I lied about the last freaking great comic book movie. That shit goes to Sylvester Stallone, Samaritan.
I heard that.
Oh really?
It was actually pretty fucking good, man. I was surprised with it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you might want to go check it out. I was actually surprised.
Hold on, what's it about? What's it about?
Samaritan. It's a guy. He was a fucking hero, and he gets old, and this kid discovers him because he went MIA. So everybody's been looking for him, and this kid ended up discovering that his neighbor is actually Samaritan. But there's a whole lot of shit happening. I don't want to ruin the movie.
All right.
But go and check it out. I actually enjoyed it. I was like, damn. I was like, this shit came out of left field.
Nice.
Actually come out being good. Yeah.
Cool. All right, let's check out this prize that he's giving away.
All right, so on my show, Casual Dracula, which, as I said, has been on like a 3-month hiatus, returning shortly. I do a show called Garbage Game Show. It's a game show, and everyone that plays, they get their name entered into drawing for this prize. They get their name put into Maurice the Frog here. He's got a little slot in the back of his head.
I think I have a couple entries in him.
Yeah, there's a couple entries in there. I think I got to add some more from a few months ago. But and then so at some point, I haven't decided when. I guess maybe when it gets so full that the papers start coming out and I can't fit any more in, I will draw one lucky person will take home this Terminator 2 3D lenticular.
With the price tag still on it, or are you gonna take it
the
off?
fuck, bro?
Yeah.
People at first thought it was a DVD, but
no,
it's just
and
a
look
picture.
at that. It got a glass. Well, it's not a frame. It's just a piece of glass, and yeah, you can win that. I mean, who wouldn't want that, right?
I could buy it right now from you as well.
$1.99.
For $1.99.
So,
I'll even pay shipping.
Oh
yeah,
man,
that's what you're playing for.
all right, cool. So I think I'm sure you want to run your shit, James, real quick, or
I mean, the comic raider.
I mean, you already done it throughout the show. So.
I know, but hey, what's one more? I mean, got to build them.
We're good.
Up,
We're
right?
good. All right, guys. Thanks to the panel for sure. I mean, I had an amazing time.
Yes,
Thanks,
appreciate
Toro,
it.
for. I know it's like 1 o'clock where you're at.
Nah, thank you guys.
Thanks to the chat, and yeah, catch us next week. Fucking low grades for life.
Low grades for life.